Yep. Alrighty, yay, we are live finally. Yay, thank you all. Hello and welcome to the 19th episode of Hearts of War. A modified version of Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. We are the Rollets of Fate, and we are super excited to be here. Let's begin by asking the internet gods to bless our cyber journey. And now, without further ado, why don't we introduce ourselves and our characters? And those who stream, please tell us where to find you. The links for it are in the Twitch and YouTube as well on the description, so you don't have to go into too many details, but please tell us who you are and where to find you, who your characters are. So let's start with you, Julia, tonight. Please, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Cisco. Hello, everyone. I am Yulia, and I am playing Tessalia Greenleaf, who is a cleric. Sorry, it's been a few weeks. Wait, I am a cleric. Thunder Domain? No.
I know, I always
Tempest
fuck up
Domain.
that one.
I'm
Too.
so sorry.
Yeah, Tempest Domain. Cool.
Yeah, half elf. I guess youngest of the group at the moment. Kindest of the group. Ready to heal everyone. Yeah, and I will pass it to. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I will pass it to Lucedric.
Oh, hey guys. I'm Cash playing Cedric Longhorn, the Minotaur Sorcerer. He has been really quiet the last couple of weeks, and no one can really explain why. I'm also streaming here on Twitch sometimes. You can find me on the Twitch channel _I_Cash, variety streamer. I don't play games well, but I try my hardest. Damn it. I will now pass it over to Zachariah.
Hey, I am Zonated. You can find me as Zonated Corner on Twitch. I'm also a variety streamer. I play all the games. And in terms of who I am playing today, I am playing Zachary Finlake. And I'm your resident war whiz. That's the term I'm coining. Wizards, multi-class with Warlock. So yeah, got all the goodies. So yeah, I also do some GM and DMing at Post Sanity as part of the Rolly Grail series that we do. And sometimes Cisco joins. And we play some spooky games of Candela Obscura. So if for any reason to come watch Cisco. Shit his pants. Right. Moving on to Lucky.
Hello, everybody. I'm Lucky. I'm playing Oliver Civil Runner, dashing young noble rogue fighter. Some would say the beauty and face of the group. Let's see here. That's pretty much it. I also Twitch stream a little bit. Sorry, I'm still tired. Anyways, I'm gonna give it up to the brains of the group. You know who you are.
Yeah, I do.
I did have
Can
to
only
start
be
again,
me.
but
Well, hi, I'm
Brand
Martin. I'm playing Lorandir Greenleaf. I think I'm probably the prettiest because I'm an elf. So I'm sorry, I got the genes.
cheating.
Elf ranger, keeper of all the eggs. If there's an egg, I will keep it. And I have a little dragon called Theo, and I just try to keep the peace. And I'll put it back to Cisco.
All right, amazing. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, for that. That was awesome. And after this, please, well, why don't we move to the announcements? Gosh, take it away. Oh, actually, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, that's a point. I am Cisco Blanco. Okay, you can find me here 3 times a week, and sometimes playing Candela Oscura with the Rolly Grey people. And I will be your Tail Weaver and Chaos Coordinator tonight, as always, guiding you guys through the legendary world of Kryn. All right, please, Ross. Cash.
Yes,
Cool.
sir. Guys, we are here on Twitch or on our YouTube channel, Rollers of Fate D&D, where you'll find all previous episodes from Counterkeep Mysteries and the Sealed Pages of Vergus. Eye of Observation, sorry, Dining in Barovia, and of course, Hearts of War, our modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dungeon Queen. If you want to get in touch with us, please do so at rollersoffatednd@gmail.com. We also have a X channel, which is at Fate D&D. Our games use adult language as well as jokes, situations, or themes that you might find inappropriate, scary, unusual. So viewers' discretion is advised. We'd like to give a massive thanks to Tessa Presents for their awesome maps, to Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio for their epic music, and to James Webster for their amazing art. And lastly, please do give a follow and a like if you haven't done it already, to please get us out there and for many people to start watching. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Ross. That was amazing. All right. So, as you're doing the announcements, that also means you're rolling for group inspiration. So please roll a d6, and that will determine how many inspirations your group gets tonight.
6.
Oh,
Yay! Wow. Okay. Look at that. Newcomer. Amazing. Yay. Cool, cool. All right. Thanks to you all, my players, for being here, playing with me. And also to everyone who is tuning in from home. Please make yourselves cozy, grab a nice drink. And now let's find out where the drums of war are beating today. Previously, in the aftermath of E-Day, the Divinely Chosen joined Kalaman Special Forces in exchange for asylum and protection for their people. Later on, they ran errands, lost a few years, visited their relatives, and finally rested into the new accommodations in the castle. The next morning, our hero received their first mission, traveling a few miles through the cursed Nightland to gather information from a local inventor and hopefully persuade her to join the Alliance. But not far from there, a Kender traveler ended aiding the group in battle with a band of well-trained bandits who were hoping to join the Dragon Army. Despite the necrotic lightnings coming from the hatred of the land, the Divinely Chosen defeated the thugs in no time. When a farm burned by a dragon was found, memories from the past brought their realization that Console the Fire Eyes is responsible for even more deaths too close to home than thought before. In Tatina's place, goblinoid thieves accosted her fortress, whilst she attacked activating mechanical widgets that annoyed the party when the combat began. Shortly after, spells, arrows, and alchemical bullets overwhelmed the aggressors, granting our heroes another well-deserved victory. Alrighty, and this is where our story continues tonight. On the day 8 of your adventures, it's 4:30 in the evening, and you all find yourselves in Tatina's Rockledust yard, surrounded by green blood, an unconscious goblin, and mechanical widgets of all shapes and forms that are completely still at the moment. Far in the distance, the grey, dark mountains seem to absorb the daylight, and the cloudy, foreboding skies seem to be following you somehow. Suddenly, one droplet falls next to one of you. And you realize that these droplets are completely blank, almost like they were ink. And as this black ink rain starts to follow, as it touches your skin, La Cedric, it stains you, and you smell, all of you do, this intense putrid stench that starts overwhelming your senses as well as all of you. I need you all to make Constitution saving throws, guys, as the rain picks up and this black unnatural rain
Out
is
the
falling
gate.
on you. Yeah, just
Get
to
it
wake
into the
you
house.
up. You know, it's
Tatina,
been a
open
while.
the door. Damn it.
Yeah.
Con save?
Yes, please. Constitution saving throws for everyone.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling good.
I am not feeling
I'm
great
not
either.
feeling good.
Oh, damn.
Wait,
Almost everyone. I thought the DC was low. Okay, you see? You guys surprised me once more. So all of you take 4 points of poison damage. La Cedric, you take none, as you manage to overcome and kind of like control your strength. You are a much larger creature as well. That kind of makes sense somehow. Otherwise, you take 4 points of poison damage. And we are officially in some kind of initiative. So, because of that,
no.
Wait,
so
what?
I'm gonna, I'm sorry, are. So, I'm gonna
What?
give you initiative because you are fighting the rain, the acid rain at the moment. Let's put it like that.
We're
Yep.
fighting the clouds, guys.
Yeah, so don't roll because we're gonna use the old one. That should still be here. I just need to put you on the right map.
D&D guys.
I know, right? Yeah, okay, so yes. Rackle Dust Workshop, here we are. Okay.
Let's just be fighting some clouds.
Yep. So following that initiative, please, La Cedric, roll initiative as well. I'll help you to add your token if you haven't done it already. It's not gonna take long. It's gonna take 3 seconds anyway, because I know what's gonna happen in a second. But okay. Ooh, we have a new update on Roll20. Yay, amazing. Okay, cool. That's your
Nice.
token there. So you may highlight your token and roll initiative whenever you can. Yay! Wow. Okay, seems like Cedric is coming strong. Okay, cool. While I
Phrasing.
put some music, let's go on the top of the round, actually. As you, Thessalia, are the first one to act, what would you like to do as you see the scene and the rain falling on you? Let's say, last Cedric, you're going to be very far here. That's why you want to really involved.
Okay, I am gonna grab this unconscious thing, goblin.
Okay,
Pick
make
it
a
up,
fate roll
put him
as
over
you
my
pick
shoulder.
him up.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say hi.
Oh, okay.
It was
You feel he's nearly getting there. He's very close to dying. I'm giving this goblin death saves, and he just took 2 already death saves, so he's got 1 left, 1 round left to survive. But you got him in your arms now.
Okay.
That will be let's say that will be your action, actually, because you pick him up, unconscious creature. For actually interaction, let's say. That'll be nice.
Interaction.
Yeah, so you still have
Okay,
your
in
action and
that
your bonus
case,
action.
As my action, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on him.
Okay, very good. How does it look like when you do this as on this black rain and cloudy sky and this fortress where you stand?
As I just hover my hand above him, you can see a faint bluish glow. And you can just kind of see his breathing slowly stabilize and become more like not consistent, regular.
Fantastic.
Cool. And after that, I'm gonna grab us and walk to the door, which I'm hoping is open.
Okay. As you get to the door is not open.
Okay, and then
However,
in that case,
you can make a perception check if you want to do using your action, if you want to see what you see, or because it is at the moment heavily obscure because the rain, so you will have disadvantage on perceptions as well. I should have mentioned that.
no, it's okay. I'm just gonna shout out to Tatina Rockawelt. I don't know her name exactly.
Yeah, Rockall Dust.
We're not enemies. Can we? It hurts. Rain hurts. Can we come in, please? Please.
Okay, you can use
Open the
your
door.
action to make a persuasion check at advantage. Because you just defeated her enemies, and she's like there, like, oh, I cannot see anything. What's happening there? I cannot see with the rain. And you hear her saying that. Oh, nice.
I'm gonna shout out that it's fucking acid rain.
Yeah, okay.
15. Well,
Yeah, that is sufficient. Roll. Actually, no. I'm gonna do that. Let me just check 1 second. So she's on the top floor at the moment. So she starts going down on her turn that I haven't given her yet. Cool. And then anything else from you, Thessalia? You have a bonus action still. Ooh, okay, that was a lucky one. She's right there though, after you. Well.
okay. No, but I will move with the creature slightly to the side so other people can go in. So I'm not blocking the door.
Okay. Perfect. Alrighty. After you, Thessalia, we move to you, La Cedric Longhorn. As you see this happening. Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, perfect. La Cedric, what would you like to do? Remind you,
I wanna
you
get
cannot
out of this-
see properly because the rain is heavily obscure, but go ahead.
I can see the house though, right? The cabin.
Yeah. You see the shapes of creatures and stuff. You just don't see well enough, but you see enough.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to get inside. I don't want to be out here.
Okay.
I'll make my way over to the house. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go there for now,
All right, perfect.
because if I use my full 30, then I'll be blocking the door.
All right.
So I'll go there. For my action though,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything I can do? Because I know, well, I've never seen acid fall from the sky before. Can I see if there's anything hiding in the cloud?
I'll give you this for free. You know that this land is very known for being cursed, so that could be the reason-ish, question mark, but if you want to do that, that's definitely an option too, so...
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I'll
perfect.
use my action for
All
that,
right,
yeah.
so you'll have to make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Also, as you look up, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw so you don't get a drop
Acid
of
in the
black,
eyeballs, bro.
rain in your eye. That it will be not cool.
What do you want me to do first? The perception or the
So do the
dex save?
dexterity save, because you imagine you go like, okay, let me check the sky, and it's like kind of like droplets falling. So you are kind of like blinking, kind of really carefully there to make sure that.
So I'm burning an inspiration for this because I don't want to burn my pretty
I'm
face.
so sorry. That sounds so horrible. Yeah.
12.
Okay, with a 12, unfortunately, you kind of like try to get these droplets off your eye, but you're unable to. So you will take, without making a con save, you will take 4 points of poison damage straight away as the droplet goes right in your eye, right in the wrong place. Yeah, but now do a perception check at disadvantage, unfortunately.
Sure. Perception. Oh, I'll come and it was stuck. So
Oh no, cut off for a second. Yep. And unfortunately, as you look up, you kind of try to look, and the clouds are just so thick, you know, it's not easy to kind of go through them, and you don't seem to find anything really. It's just too painful from the water in your eye.
Okay.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
All right. Okay. And after this, unfortunately, Mrs. Rackledusk has a very low dexterity. She's got a 0, so she's right after all of you. So, Lorendir, you are first. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll just run towards the house.
Okay, perfect.
to 60 feet. There. And he's a bit faster, so he'll be down here. That's it.
All right, perfecto.
Dash.
Cool, cool, cool. As you dash kind of around, like once more, like the floor is so slippery. Make a dexterity check. Actually, make a dexterity plus proficiency, just to because you're running on a very wet floor. This is a kind of like very low DC, so yeah, no, you're fine. You're perfectly kind of like it's not the first time, and you get to whatever you move yourself to. Cool.
That's
All right. Cool, cool. That's it for Lorendir.
yeah, you just dash.
Okay, perfect. All right. Roll 20 is going to be slow for me, but I'm sure it will go to where it's meant to be soon. All right. Oliver, you're next.
Oh, time to dash for the door. I will. 15. The door's unlocked, right?
How you will know once you get into the door. Make what do you do actually? Describe to us. So you get there. Let's just go through the notions.
Just trying to jiggle the door handle right now. Trying to get in.
Okay. As you try to jiggle it, the door is obviously locked. Well, obviously not so obvious, but she was being attacked. So otherwise they would have got in the house. And she's
I'm
upstairs.
gonna go ahead and
you
pull.
saw her.
I'll pull out the thieves' tools and I'm gonna try and pick the lock then.
All right. Unfortunately, because you are surrounded by rain, make a fate roll to see if there is like a little roof on the top of you, or is the door a straight door. If the door is a straight door, you will have disadvantage on the attempt.
High?
Okay, awesome.
Low. Okay, so
Yep,
no.
unfortunately-
I have a hat though.
Raindrops are falling on you. You're sure. I'm gonna add a +5 to the DC. Why? How is that? So make it a straight
I'll
roll.
take it.
So the DC is gonna be 60. It will be 14 before +5. So it's gonna be high. It's gonna be 19 there. We're talking.
Okay, and this is for the thieves' tools check, right?
Yeah, 18. Let's say. Okay, 18, 19 seems a bit too far. 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will burn an inspiration from the group.
I mean, just she's coming down though. I need to tell you, saw her kind of doing the motions. It's just unfortunately, as the initiative works, she hasn't had a turn yet, But up to you though. You have 6.
Can I bonus action pick the lock?
Do you have a feature that allows that? Unfortunately, you're not that type of rogue, I think.
No, it's the Steve. Got to it.
Yeah, it's the thief.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Fuck, you're right.
I'm
you're
just
right.
gonna be an asshole. I want you guys to suffer. I'm loving it. I miss you all.
Fuck. I could shoot the door open, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't like me.
You use your action to do that too as well.
Oh, fuck. I am just going to try my hardest
Okay.
to hug the side of the house to avoid getting caught in the inky rain.
All right. Amazing. Cool, cool. As you kind of like try your best to get as close as possible. This is a gnome's house, and the door is kind of on your chest, so it doesn't really work because your head is out, unfortunately. But yeah, my help. Cool, cool. And now, luckily for you, we get to her turn. This little gnome says from the top, okay, I'm coming down. I'm opening the door. Just gonna take me a second. And she starts kind of like rushing down the stairs. Let's do something fun, actually. I'm gonna roll a d20, and she's gonna make a acrobatics check to go super fast and dash down her house, down the stairs on this super stressful situation. So she's gonna have to make an acrobatics check to kind of like not fall. So let's just say that the DC is not too high, so let's say something like 8, but she's got 0 acrobatics though. So DC 8, she starts running down, dashing through her house, super stressed. Oh wow, okay, and she manages to get to the door, yay! Okay, however, she did dash using her action, but let's give her, as an interaction, she's gonna start kind of like unlocking the door. Let's see if she manages to do it. Sure, she actually unlocks the door. Please, come on in! And as she says, come on in, let's keep on the initiative for now. Zachriel, the door is open. Please, what would you like to do? You are far though. Far-ish, so let's say.
Just checking if I still have. I'm sure I activated Expeditious Retreat. I did, so that should technically still be on.
Oh, nice. Okay, so make a concentration check.
Yep.
Actually, for damage, you need a 10. Because I forgot about that.
I've got Warcaster, so advantage.
Yay.
18.
You are perfectly fine. It's still going. Your legs feel like you are like kind of in super speed motion.
So, as I'm going fast, can I do a layer? Look up as well. And I think it's a case of like this weather and everything, and my own experience with it. During that kind of moment of reviving myself a bit and raging and kind of connecting to my patron in that moment. I just kind of want to get a sense of like, again, I may have seen the Cedric hand look up and fail, and I'll just kind of. Maybe my eyes flash gold as like a halo protection around my eyes. We'll see. Otherwise, it might just burn through. We'll find out.
All right. Amazing. So you will get all the way there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could go inside the house, but you will need to dash to get in to not block the door. But your eyes can go through you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you block the door.
In terms of looking up, I want to do a check to look up.
Okay.
Before I go through.
Sure. Let's say this is really hard to see things around here, so you will not have seen Cedric getting a droplet of poisoned water on his eye. Okay. So please, as you look up, the same thing is like, oh shit! Make a dexterity saving throw.
21.
Wow, you are like blinking like so fast and kind of like doing it right. And even though it's super hard, if you want to do a perception check, you can. You will have disadvantage because the heavily obscured due to the rain. Yeah, unfortunately, as you look up, all you see is like the rain, your eyes blinking, and kind of this gray cloud, unnatural. You see, even with a 5, you know that those mountains are looming in the distance, and in there you see like black lightning, like before, crackling around, and you haven't heard about that place. So,
in that case, I'll go. I like. In frustration, and I will bonus action dash with Expeditious Retreat.
Amazing. Okay. As you do a dash, also make another dexterity saving throw. Well, actually, not dexterity save. Make a dexterity check using your proficiency as well, just like Lauren did. That's a save, so it will be +4. So this one will be plus
check.
your proficiency as well. Yeah.
+2. Technically, it's worse.
Yeah, make a fail roll.
I've got +3. Yeah.
Yeah, just make a fail
Context.
roll as you're kind of running. It feels like ever so slippery, and you think this could be a bad situation. Actually, you know what? Not fail
Yep.
roll. You kind of like fucking sleep. Simple as that. So you sleep. You won't take any damage,
Yep.
but
I'm going
you
really
will be,
fast this
yeah,
time.
you'll be prompt. So you will be able to make it anyway. So you will be able to stand up and get in. Either way, but it doesn't look very nice.
I just
so.
skid by the door.
Yeah, it's like kind of like full of poison, and
Not
you're
bad.
gonna take, as you fall on the rain and stuff, you're gonna get a little bit of doused on that water, black water. You take 2 points of poison damage.
Fair.
All right, but you are inside, so you can place yourself inside the house. All right.
Okay.
And top of the round, Thessalia. This is gonna be the last round now, so you don't need to stay on initiative after this one. But I need all of you who are exposed to make a Constitution saving throw. Oliver, you will have a +5 to your Constitution save because the hat and gloves and all that. Even though this is a very magical thing, I'm gonna give you that.
Another 4 points, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, didn't even need it.
Yeah, you will have a +5 on that too, Thessalia, because you got a helm on, the Knights of Salamnia helm. And if any other of you can justify it, why, you could have a +5 to it too, if it makes sense. I see Lorandir's got a
I
hood.
own no hat.
Yeah, I see you got no
This-
hat. I see Lorandir got a hood.
Does 13 make any difference?
13
or no?
is the DC though. So if you get a 13, you will not get damage. You will not take any damage. If you get less than 13, you will get 4 points of poison damage. All right. And you get a plus. Is your hoodie up, Lorandir? Is your skin exposed?
No, I imagine I put it up. Like,
Okay, so then you will have a +5 to that too. So that will be just enough. So yeah, in this round, no one takes damage.
no,
Okay.
that was for the dragon.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So yeah, he's fine. Bless him. Amazing. All right, and you guys are out of initiative as you all rush into the house on your own turns, and she's already there. So I'll leave it to you.
I can't move myself.
Yeah, the roll 20 is
Citrix.
funny. Let me just move you in. Okay.
Maybe it's the door. Or...
Yeah, it's the stupid
No,
door.
I just can't move my. Oh, now it works.
Yeah.
And I'll take the goblin with me and tie him up.
Yeah, I cannot. I can enter the house just through the door.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Perfect. Yeah, it's just silly. I hate doors on maps.
I think as well at this point, as you know, Zakel's kind of slightly exposed to this rain and he's kind of in this ragged state. I kind of want to imagine some of his braids have eroded and fell to the floor from the acid rain,
Oh, okay. Amazing.
and he's just kind of there and he just grips his hair.
You see at
I
this
look, he's great.
just quickly as you enter, you see the house. It's got so many little trinkets and gadgets, and it's full of mechanical things, gears and different contraptions of all sorts. There is like all these little servant creatures as well, like based on what you saw before, like widgets, mechanical things that are doing things around the house, and it's crazy, this place. And she seems to be looking at you completely mesmerized. So, are you all okay? Please dry yourselves up. Try to dry the rain off you. This is very rare. It doesn't happen very often.
You've seen this happen before?
Yes, sometimes this rain does happen like this. This place is horrible.
but maybe it would be better if you move to Kalaman. You know, this doesn't happen there.
I mean, she's been okay this time so far. We don't need to start
Our mission is to bring it back.
Oh right, yeah, come
No.
to Calaman.
What do you mean to bring me back? She kind of like moves back, kind
No,
of like
no,
scared.
wait.
I'll start drawing out some rope from my back, ready to
Bring me
tie
back
her up.
where?
And
But no. Look, Kalaman would like to
no.
recruit her. Because
We have-
you
Yeah.
might know about the machine that attacked. We had we lived in Bogler, and there was this machine that looked like a dragon, and it was like fire everywhere. And people in Kalaman think that you might know because you make things. You might know how it works, and maybe can tell us, can figure out what it was.
Okay. She kind of like looks, and you see her blonde hair is just as you see in this picture there. That's how she looks like, and that's how the outside of her house. So you can easily imagine how the inside looks based on that in this little fortress.
They're ready to offer you 50 gold per week. I think
Maybe.
Oh,
We have a letter. Maybe we can give her the letter.
okay. As you kind of give her the letter, offer her money, La Cedric, are you actively kind of with the rope out? Kind of like,
I mean, yeah,
okay.
I'm getting ready to tie this woman up and bring
Yeah,
her.
I was gonna give you advantage on the check, but I think that will counter-rest it, so you will have like a straight roll on the group check. So the ones of you who spoke, please make a persuasion checks,
Ahmed.
and this will be some kind of a
Can someone
skill.
stop him?
See while all this is happening.
She's like
Is there
kind of like moving back at the same time from you, La Cedric. Yeah. Amazing. All right.
if I may, see while this is happening, is there around the shop? Is there any sort of kind of sharp implement around?
Definitely, yeah. What kind of thing are you looking for? There is like,
Like a small- just like a
screwdrivers, there is
small-
forks, there is like
A
knives.
workshop, yeah.
Is
I'll go for one of the knives.
Sure, yeah. You get this kind of like ice crushing knife, like one of those that is like almost like
Like a
a
pick?
yeah,
Oh,
like
ice
a
pick.
yeah, like an ice, like one of those, yeah. Super
So I'm
sharp though.
looking
It's like that big.
specifically for like a blade. I'm looking specifically for a blade.
Sure, you find like a cleaver knife on the kind of more kitchen area. It's like a huge, well, huge for her. For you, it's tiny. It's like a bit of a toy knife, but
Perfect.
it's still very sharp though.
At this point, as some of the hair and the braids have kind of eroded out from the acid, Zachel kind of just looks at it and just finds a mirror and starts shaving his head.
Oh, okay.
Well,
She's looking at you like, oh my god, she kind of pulls out a potion.
Now, there's a Minotaur putting out rope.
Yeah.
There's a fucking Viking scalping himself.
Yeah, she's kind
Tatiana,
of,
Tatiana, if you'll excuse them, he's just having a midlife crisis, and the bull there, he's just lacking social etiquette right now. He's having a rough time as well. Got off from his family. Fortune.
with those checks, you actually get her anyway. You're missing one roll. Who, Zachriel? Did you say something? No, it was only Lorandir and Thalia. So go ahead and make one to Oliver. Persuasion. I'm so close to give you this advantage.
Let's go.
Make it quick. Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, she starts reading the letter, looks towards Zachriel. Do you want some soap? She kind of like said politely. I have shaving soap if you want. And she kind of hands you this tiny kind of soap, a green soap bar that foams quite a lot if you were to kind of like, do that. However you call that movement.
Lather it.
Lather it, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, amazing. Cool. Wow, okay, this is a lot of information. Thank you so much for saving me. I guess it was really good. Thank you. So
Did
you
you
are...
know why they wanted you?
To be honest with you, I don't
Tatiana,
actually
I mean, we can
know.
ask the guy. We can ask the guy. He's still asleep.
Tatiana, please, the people need you. Any assistance you could offer. They didn't say they wanted just anyone. They did specifically request you.
Oh,
They said you're a genius inventor and
uh-huh.
that your devices and your weapons could help save lives.
Well, thank you. I mean, thank you. That's very
He'll
very
reach
cool.
for he'll reach out for her
Through.
hand and he'll give it a kiss. I need your help.
Oh, you're such a gentleman. I mean, I believe that through invention, we can make a more interesting world. So yeah, definitely, I'm up for it. I don't know about leaving my house and all my widgets. But who are you again? Actually, maybe I can make it for you. She kind of says, and then she kind of scratches her head. No, I don't think I can make. Yeah, sure. Who are you again? She looks to all of
My
you.
name's Oliver Silverrunner. The bull over there, he's our pet.
Oh, that's
While
not
this, while this
really.
con- while this while this conversation, I'm not even paying attention. I'm fascinated by these little robotic man slaves. Can I try and swipe one?
You know
I'm
what?
trying so hard to keep her busy.
I like that. Do a fey roll to see if she's distracted enough, and then you can make
Like,
if you
Okay,
succeed, then you can make it an advantage. Okay, what did you roll?
The best nat one ever.
Yeah, okay, that is very low. Sure, make sleight of hand at advantage as you try to snuggle one of these creatures. I'll give you a choice as you see. I'll let you decide from the few things you see in the map there on that picture there, if you want one of those. So you got the teeth, you got the chicken kind of crazy thing, or you can decide whatever. Yeah, you got it's like a
chicken.
Quidditch chicken. Yeah. All
Wait,
right.
where's the picture?
So yeah, it should be on your screen.
Oh right, yeah, I got it.
It's not really that many of them there, but there is the mouth with the teeth. There is the crazy chicken. There is like a metal snake that I see there. You can make up any. There could be metal tiny mice. They could be flying like little. You can decide how it
Could I
looks
have like a little, just something simple, like a walking like robot bunny, but like he stands on two legs and he has like a
Oh.
little serving tray.
Sure. I love that. He's kind of like got one of those hands that kind of like he's got like a metal that extend and retract.
Extend our hand. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. I love that. So go ahead and make a sleight of hand at advantage as she's super distracted.
Okay.
So this is happening. Zachariel's still like.
Yeah.
Shaving his head.
So yeah, sure. It's kind of like a whole thing going on in this place today. Amazing.
God, you wanted a distraction? We got
I'm
it.
just like this anomaly in the corner where everybody's kind of goofy. There's just this
Yeah.
guy shaving his dome.
In a stranger's home.
Yeah, it's like she's kind of
Just
like,
no
wow,
words,
look at that
does not
sleight
say
of hand.
anything,
You are so
walks in,
committed,
it just
Ross.
goes.
Amazing. Yeah, Cash, you put the thing. It doesn't, because you succeed on the fair roll. It doesn't make any noise. That's what's gonna happen otherwise. So it just goes in like you hear like a
You're
fluttering.
coming with me.
Yeah, like a fluttering noise, and kind of like goes inside your jacket, and it seems to stay inactive. It's not like doing anything. All right, amazing. And she kind of looks to all of you again and says, are you like a band of, I see are you mercenaries? Are you soldiers? I see you are a Knights of Solamnia, madam, right?
We all are. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I see, she looks towards you, Oliver, as well, and says, I see some, I don't know. The way
I'll
you
tip
move,
his
it
hat and show
seems...
the insignia of that we were given. The from Vogler.
Yeah, the
Calaman, from
the
Calaman.
Calaman, yeah.
From Kalaman,
Yeah,
the
perfect.
Kalaman insignia.
Oh, okay. Amazing. Do you guys have a name as a group then, or are you just like random workers?
What was that?
Do you have a group name?
Well,
we-
Or
and
Well, we're
Eccentric
still
Heights.
kind of deciding on
No.
it.
no, it's been decided.
Where was it?
We're not Lycedric and friends. That's not
Why
happening.
not? Why?
Because no.
Just come up with a better name right now. You can't.
What?
What was the
Lorindir
name?
said something
The
about
Eccentric
like
friends.
the Divine Vanguard.
That's trash. Tacky.
Well, Lorindir made that up, so that's
Yeah,
offensive.
that's why it's trash and tacky. So we'll keep it as
I beg
Eccentric
your
friends.
pardon.
We all just start punching him into the ground like a guy, like a guy in a station. Like, fuck you!
This is where it ends for the Eccentric.
yep, that happens.
Oh.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Still shaking my head while we're doing it.
I'm gonna like while we're like all kind of like jokingly hitting him. I will go for the. I'm not trying to do damage, but I do want to just hit him in the nuts real quick.
Ooh. Okay, make an attack roll, I guess.
Oh, bullet.
No, I'm not trying to hurt him. I
An
don't
arm
want to do
attack.
actual damage.
Okay.
Yeah, roll a 1 and you do like
Oh, fuck!
of damage.
You pleasure the Eccentric instead of hurting him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like hitting steel. Just God.
Oh my god.
As-
You guys are
Good
heavy.
morning, Leslie.
Let me put the kettle on. And she kind of starts putting the kettle on next to Zachriel
As this
uncomfortably.
is happening, I'm just gonna look very embarrassed at the Tatina and say, "We're a new group. We're still working on
Oh,
knowing each other, teamwork, and all that." Yeah.
I mean, the Divine Vanguard sounds nice. I like the name. But I guess, I don't know. Up to you, though. Very nice to meet you all. I'm not even sure if I introduced myself.
No, that's not what I did. I went.
You can be my official pleasure boy now. I've hired you as my pleasure boy.
I mean, you guys did sleep together the
I
night
know,
before.
yeah, since the one night we spent the night together, you can't get enough of the Cedric Longhorn, and I don't blame you.
Do
You
you
got
guys
the horn and you can't get enough.
do you guys need a moment? She will say. I have a private room if you want to discuss private or something.
Wonderful, out instantly.
Yeah, I
Instead
point to
go
the,
over to the bed.
front door. Go that way.
Yeah, this is
I
very
think
Oliver's
weird.
just gonna- Oliver's gonna walk. I'm gonna walk away and go sit down somewhere far away from everybody.
Like just one room, basically.
I'm gonna
Unless you
go
got
to.
stairs.
I'm going to this corner right here and sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out one of my guns and I'm just gonna sit on the table and play with it.
That's her bed. That's the trick.
She just offered it to me.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can sit there. Oh. She kind of like. Okay, yeah. You see, like she kind of like say a few words. Do you, any of you speak Gnomish? Actually,
Thanks. I do, yeah.
she said in Gnomish, "Clean him up," and you see like 10 of these little creatures start kind of like going towards you, Cedric, and they magically start sparkling with this kind of like glittery substance, like almost like it looks like glitter, and as it kind of
Oh.
falls on you, it kind of disappears straight away, but your clothes is like dry cleaned immediately as you are
Wonderful.
about to sit on the bed.
Perfect. I'm very happy right now.
Yeah, they kind of make the bed up really quick as well as you kind of sit. And she keeps saying, "I don't know who these goblins are. You did ask me earlier on. Tea," she says in Goblin, and I mean in Gnomish once more, and then a few of these witches start making tea on the kind of side there, and getting the cups ready and everything, and with all the rambling. Any of you can make investigation on the Goblin if you want. Actually, that could help. At this point, she's not
Probably,
sure whether
like,
she
tie him
trusts
up.
you or not 100%, but go ahead, Lorendir.
We should probably tie him up before he wakes up.
Who, me or the goblin?
I mean, both probably, but the goblin knows it.
Yeah, if one of you wants to tie him up, go ahead and make a check. It will be intelligence plus proficiency to tie him up. Actually, it's an intelligence sleight of hand check, if that makes sense. Wow. Okay. As some of you investigate the goblin, Thessalia is kind of like hard, you know, because like we discussed before, you are the least used to this kind of like super battles and, you know, violence, and, you know, the fact that he's all bruised up and kind of like trying to survive there makes you think for a second, like, are we doing the right thing though? And it's kind of like difficult for you to check him properly. The same for you, Cash. You're not bending far enough. You're too comfortable in the bed, and you're doing like this. Yeah, let me have a look at him. And you're like there, half in the bed, not interested, I guess, fully, not into it. But Lorandir starts going properly through his clothes and stuff, and you do find Lorandir a holy symbol, similar, not like a. Is more like insignia than a holy. He has the holy symbol of the Raven Queen. I mean the Raven Queen, the Dragon Queen. Sorry.
Oh wow, the
Sorry.
Raven Queen.
Wrong Queen. Yeah.
There's a new. There's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
guys. There's a new god.
No.
That's evil.
It's canon.
The Dragon Queen, but it's not a holy symbol. It's more like an army insignia, and you gather that this creature is actually working for the Red Dragon Army, even though they are
Are
not
they
wearing.
actually red? Are they red color, or is it just?
These ones are like kind of greenish red, if that's a thing. Like like they have tinges of both colors on them.
Okay. Okay.
But you do recognize the
sure.
insignia.
Yes, they work for the guys that almost with the dragon, you know, that almost burnt us to death.
Oh, you saw a dragon?
It wasn't really a dragon; it was like a machine which blew up. Yeah, it was. It looked like a dragon, and it went side to side, and it breathed fire. But then, when we got closer, and eventually we realized it was a machine, and then it blew up. Like,
Oh, she kind of looks kind of like worried when you describe.
it's okay. It's
Everything.
destroyed, so you don't need to be worried.
You can make an
we
insight
kind
check,
of-
whoever wants to.
Yeah.
I will.
Come on.
I nicked my head shaving, and that's more.
Oh no,
so-
yeah, it's hard to concentrate when you are like half shaving your head still.
I'm like doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, amazing. The tea served for you. Yeah, too hard to make inside checks when you have the little critter. He starts moving inside your clothes, La Cedric, a tiny bit, and it kind of breaks you off the concentration of reading her. And she's not that easy to read, so only you, Lorandir, think to yourself that she's worried because she knows that device that you described, and you see recognition on her face of it. Even though she
Can I look?
she
Can I
seems
look
confused.
around and see if there is any plans for something similar in this workshop?
Okay, make a perception check.
Hmm. 19.
Okay, with a 19, you actually see on the very corner like a tiny kind of like little pamphlet. It's more like a promotion. It doesn't look the same though. It looks like some kind of canon rather. So it doesn't have the dragon features. So you think that this was the original model, and probably the other one came from that, you know? And you do see that on between her things.
So I point at that. Said, it looked like that, but it had like a dragon head. And I pointed straight at the little pamphlet. Look.
Oh.
You know anybody that makes this? Is there like her name at the bottom?
Yeah, she's kind of like awkwardly said,
Um,
"Oh, okay, I guess I'll. I mean, you are trustworthy, right? I can be
I mean,
true
we
to
just
you. Are
realized-
you gonna hurt me?" She looks towards you,
No,
Cedric,
look,
specifically.
we were asked to bring you back if you wanted to. I mean, to offer you money. We offer you, you're going to be helping people of Kalam. But we don't have orders to take you by force.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty sure, right?
Right, yeah.
No,
Doesn't
we
mean
don't.
we won't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't. We just lots of money and doing the right thing and all that. And you're being attacked by goblins, so you probably shouldn't stay around.
Belonging
Yeah.
to the Dragon Queen, which means they might come back.
Yeah, I don't understand what the goblins were they here. I mean, I'm gonna be fully honest with you, because this is stupid. Several weeks ago, a stranger in a red and black armor asked to purchase a weed cleaning device cannon. That's what you see there. He actually modifies the terrain. It's meant to burn trees and vegetation and to create clearings on the forest. That's his actual purpose of it. But they asked to make some modifications of it to make it resemble a mythical dragon. They told me it was gonna be some part of a show. I agree. Obviously, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know what my boiler drag was gonna be used for. And then afterwards, the stranger also hired me to do another design, what they were supposed to pick up today. But then these goblinoid creatures show up and said, "Turn over the weapons," and I don't know what. So I kind of lost it. I didn't think they were the same people.
Wait, so you have something else for them?
Oh yes,
You made something?
yes, I did actually. Let me show you my latest invention, the far gap. And she kind of like pulls out, yeah,
The thigh gap.
far gap. Yeah. Look, I'll actually
Cedric.
put it there.
Huh.
And she kind of pulls out a backpack size device. Creators, it's like a little backpack because she's a gnome, so it's tiny actually. And you see that this backpack has like all these runes engraving on it. And
Like
then
an L and a V? LV, LV, LV.
LV, yeah, yes. Yep. And it also has like a piece of arcane string, like a string made of like, imagine like a rope with all these silver and gold things, and it's got what it seems to be an upside down cap at the end of it, and then something that you put in your ear. So imagine, for you guys who know our world, imagine an old style telephone, one of those ones that you to kind of unwind, and it has like a cap to talk and something to put in your ear, but it's part of a backpack. And she says, yeah, I created this pair of devices. This called the Fargap. It's got matching numbers engraved here, and you can communicate over long distance using radio frequencies. Do you know what radio frequencies is?
Sounds like magic.
Yeah, so you can speak into this device and you can communicate for as far as like 20 miles. I think that's the furthest I've tried to test it. Yeah.
That's amazing. That could,
What did you say? Sorry.
Scouts. That could be very useful for like Kalaman, because they could give one of these to like a scout, and he could go and he could report to Kalaman what he sees and all that.
Thank you very much. That's very cool. I will. She kind of looks towards all of you. Looks to you, Lorandir. And looks towards you,
I'm
Oliver.
sure they will pay you for it. We don't have any money, so.
You know what?
Kalaman has all the money.
You saved my life. I think you deserve it. I'll give you a pair of it. So she actually will give you 2 backpacks. She will give one to you, Lorandir, and she will be a bit confused between the rest of you who to give it to. So she kind of first goes to Oliver and definitely for Thessalia, that is the ones that have been kinder to her so far. She's not really disliking Zachriel because he's been nice too, but she's finding a bit heavy that he's like shaving his head, even though it was kind of
I'm
damaged.
going to move up in the meantime to the window because she did mention like an armored figure. I just want to see if there's anybody approaching from the outside.
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check. As you actually see through, you notice that the rain is subsiding a little bit, so you don't have this advantage anymore. So you make a perception check.
I didn't mean to roll it twice. I'll take the first one, which
Yeah.
is 16.
Yeah, with a 16, you don't see any figures coming, but as Thessalia, as Lorandir realized, these people were from the Dragon Army already. So there seems to be some kind of misunderstanding, probably.
They probably just been like,
Too aggressive with her, and she freaked out. You get that because what she told, give me the weapons over the weapons, they kind of probably thought they probably meant the Fargab, but they call it the weapons, and then she freaked out very likely.
Okay.
But I mean,
if they commission some these things for you, they're going to come back for them. So we should probably not be here when they arrive.
she kind of looks towards all of you a bit scared, and at this point the goblin starts waking up. Who did the check to tie him up? Actually, we'll need that.
Oh,
quick.
I don't think anybody tied him up.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought you did.
I thought you were doing it.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but
that's
looking
that
at-
question.
Yeah, because you were doing the tying up
I was
thing.
gonna say, I would have been away from the group, so I'll be keeping an eye on the goblin while I'm like cleaning my weapon.
Okay, sure. I'm not saying you don't realize, but if no one has tied him up, as you guys thought, oh yeah, you were tied him up. Oh yeah, you were tied. Let's say that if you guys want to recon, I'm happy to do that right now. Otherwise, the guy wakes up and no, he's not tied up.
No, I don't think we said, did we?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, I
Yeah.
think that's... No, we didn't say.
Okay.
We forgot, so it is what it is.
Make a perception check, Oliver.
My
Oh,
passive
fuck.
perception is 22, just saying.
I know, unfortunately, you are a bit engaged in a conversation at the moment.
Ooh, 13.
Okay, and I'm gonna do this as the goblin kind of slowly starts moving.
Oh!
However, let's see his modifier though, because I cannot remember that.
Oh.
Yep, this could be a good one. Let's see, come on, open character sheet, David.
Oh,
Okay.
+1. +1.
+1? I
Okay.
think +2 is fine.
You actually don't realize that the goblin has awakened as they succeed, so that's how, let's say that he's initiating the action, no, you are reacting to him moving. So he's moving very quietly. He's not even in the map, right? I don't see the goblin, right?
Yes.
No, he's
Yeah, he
right
is, yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Behind.
Yeah, of course he's there. So.
Next to Lorandir.
Yeah. It will make sense. So the two of you make perception checks, Thessalia and Lorandir as well. As you are adjacent to him, let's say.
See what this does, come on.
Fuck. Okay. Someone realized finally. Okay. Thessalia, you see the goblin is kind of like moving, and you notice he's actually trying to grab your weapon off your belt. And you notice him
I'm just-
touching you. At this point,
I'm gonna.
as you look, he kind of like closes his eyes and play that really obviously really badly played.
We
with a
forgot to
6.
tie the goblin, and I'm gonna slap my foot on his back, just like.
We all start beating on him as well. Ah! What?
Yep. Boom, 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 boom. That's kind of the kind of sound as the scene cuts off for a second, and the goblin is back unconscious.
Cartoon.
Yeah. big like kind of like thing grows on his head. Yeah. Amazing.
Does someone want to tie him up?
I've already got rope out, so sure, I might as well put it to use.
All right. So go. Are you proficient with sleight of hand or something like that?
Oh.
So,
Could I help him
Oh.
if? Because I'm
Sure,
pretty good with that.
you can help him. Yes, so make then intelligence check at advantage because he Oliver is helping you. So this will be a sleight
Sure.
of hand using your intelligence, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
And he's like trying to tie a knot. I'll slap his hand. No, you're doing that wrong.
Yeah.
No, you're doing that wrong.
And the DC of what you roll will be the DC of him trying to break it. Will be 13 to untie himself. Okay. I'm gonna
12.
roll a d4 as well, but I should do it. A GM roll. Okay. Cool. 12. Amazing. Yeah, and that's sure.
And once that's done, can I just drag him to the middle of the room,
Okay. Yeah,
the
perfect.
goblin, so we can all keep an eye on him?
Yeah, perfect. I'll just put him there.
Would she actually happen? Would she actually happen to have a set of manacles that we could really just clip onto him?
Sure. She. Make a pay roll actually. Manacles.
Hi. Oh, fuck.
Nope.
Don't need manacles. We've got
Yeah.
the super good knot I just tied.
That's not a good knot.
Okay.
helped.
She kind of says, I think. Will you be okay to escort me there? If I went to go with you?
I mean, we have to go back, so and we were asked to escort you, yeah, to bring you back to make sure that you were safe.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna need a few minutes to get my things ready, and I'll block the house, magically lock it, so no one will be able to get inside. So I'm not worried about that. I just feel so guilty, really. If I realized that they were gonna be using my devices for malign reason, I would have not do it. Really, I just didn't know. What
Well,
did
I mean,
my
I'm pretty
boiler
sure they
drag
didn't tell
do?
you.
You said
We-
that
Well,
you saw it.
in Bogler, yeah, he was. They were trying to kill everyone, but they didn't kill a lot of people. People were already leaving by the time the police truck arrived, so they just destroyed a bit of the town
Oh, okay.
and kind of burned us a little. But
What happened is unfortunate, but we don't blame you. You didn't know. So
Okay.
I guess try to make it up now by helping us, by helping Kalaman.
Okay. Yes, okay, I'll do that. Thank you so much again. And she starts kind of like getting she kind of closed this curtain. She says to La Cedric, you're not in the bed anymore. So she will just close the curtain, and she will say in Gnomish a word that you, Thessalia, will understand. Watch out. To the little widgets, and you see that all the widgets are kind of staring at you pretty much while she closes the curtain and starts kind of like getting changed and stuff like that, her clothing. La
While this is
Cedric,
going on, yep.
make a
a little
yeah, either athletics
creature
checks
like
or acrobatics, I guess, to kind of stop
Athletics, acrobatics.
to stop this creature coming out from your clothes where you're hiding it.
Oh,
Because he's trying to come out because he just got the command to watch, and he cannot really watch from where he is.
can I try and tell him to stop? Even though he doesn't belong to me, I've just stolen him. Don't have any influence on him.
You ask him to stop.
It'll punch
Do
him on
you
the-
do you speak Gnomish though?
No.
Okay, yeah, as you say stop, it doesn't seem to stop, unfortunately. But your choice.
Sure, alright, I'll do an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh
No.
God.
Stop it, stop.
Yep. I'm sorry, Ross, because I really wanted you to have that.
No,
But
no, my
you
bloody...
see poof, coming kind of like from La Cedric's clothes, this kind of like little rabbit, metallic little. Imagine like one of those ducks that you have in the shower, in the bath, but you know, it's like that size, and he kind of pops out of his clothes and kind of stands and goes into a shelf and stands there still watching you all. So it's kind of awkward. Luckily, she's not watching. She's like still getting ready and stuff. But you guys see it. And you have a few seconds to discuss semi-privately, as long as you know.
Do we want to interrogate the goblin?
Oh, shoosh, yeah.
Thessalia's just gonna kind of awkwardly stare from Cedric, who just tried to steal one of this woman's like devices, and then to Zachriel, who's now bald, and it's like.
Actually, Zachriel, did you left one of those cools, like maybe side dreadlocks or any of them, or did you got them all off?
All of it's gone.
Okay.
And with that, I will go over to the goblin and I'll say, I'll deal with the interrogation.
He seems to be kind of like unconscious for now. He doesn't
Oliver,
react.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
whisper.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Do you
But you
remember
could
that
throw water
neighbor
on
we
him.
had?
I'll do better than that.
Okay. Sorry, Thessalia. You go.
I will. Oh, go ahead.
Let's do like
Do you
both
remember
things
that
at the same
neighbor
time.
we had?
Mhm.
Yeah, as Zachriel was doing that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Brittany, the one that shaved her head. Do you remember her?
Oh. Yeah,
Brittany,
everyone said to leave her alone.
Doesn't Zachriel remind you of her a bit right now? I'm worried.
Maybe I'll
Single
pull
flame, single finger.
Maybe I'll pull him to the side later and we could talk to him.
Yeah, like an intervention.
Yeah, I mean, we've all lost our home and
Yeah.
now he's lost his hair.
Make if you want, Lorandir, a history check to see if you know who they are talking about. If you know Brittany, I'm not sure if you do.
Really doing this?
Everyone
We're
knows
really doing
Guys,
this.
I
Okay.
do. Everybody knows Britney. Everybody knows about her.
Definitely, yeah. You know crazy Brittany. Everyone knows her.
Leave Brittany alone!
I actually love her out of
She's a
game,
human being.
but- Yeah. Hashtag free Brittany.
Just single flame, just standing there listening to all of this.
Yeah.
And I can hear them. It's not like they didn't whisper or anything.
I
They're just
know.
there
Oh, we
saying
were
it
with
into my
Yeah.
face. And I just go. And I'll just go like with a hot poker with my finger straight to the thigh of the goblin.
Whoa! Wow! You kind of like the sound of him kind of like screaming kind of gets the lady out. Oh, what's going on there? She says, and then she realizes that the goblin is waking up. Oh, okay. And she kind of goes
He's
back
awake.
like he's okay, yeah.
Ask him questions.
What are you doing to me? He says.
Do you know how to speak Goblin? Gnomish, I mean, do you know how to speak Gnomish? Gnomish? Do you know how to speak Gnomish?
He says in
Is
Goblinoid.
is
That sounds like fuck you asshole or something like that, but you don't understand Goblinoid. It wasn't a nice thing, that's for sure. As he doesn't seem to be impressed with that.
Do we need... This guide seems useless to me. Should we just kill him?
I'm not useless, he says. Really quick.
I can do that too. The
Oh,
one
my
single
fire.
flame becomes a full hand of a green fire.
I mean,
If
he
you
does
have
have
inf-
gnomish.
If you know information of any kind, say it now.
What
You get
information do
One
you want?
chance.
Who sent you?
He's super scared at this point. He's not gonna risk his life. He doesn't really. He seems hostile because he's not happy with what is happening, but he's aware that this is his chance to kind of get out of there. And the flames on your hand, Zachriel, are pretty scaring him at the moment as well. And he says, "I don't know much about my leaders. Most of them are human, and they pay well. Well, there is a woman with red eyes that glow like amber. She's got white hair. She's the leader, I think."
Okay.
Does that ring to anyone?
He's not lying about that.
Yeah, that's the lady that Oliver saw in the tent.
Yeah, you will know out of game, on game, because you already heard her name. He doesn't know the name, but her name is Console the Fire Eyes. You have heard the name once already, or twice. From them soldiers when you interrogate them and stuff like that, I think.
I'll say as well at this point, Zachriel will say, like, we know some of that. Give us something else. And let me be blunt. Lie once, you die once.
Okay. We are members of the Red Dragon Army. Our commanders sent us here to get this weapon. But they didn't
Where's your
tell us what
commander?
the weapon was. The army.
I said, where is your commander?
The army's up north, near the Burn Village. They are coming. Stay there. I don't know. How will I know the plans of the army? We are supposed to take the weapon back there to the Burn Village.
How long did it take you from the village here to get here?
A few days.
Okay, so they're expecting you in a few days.
Yes. I don't know the name of the
How many-
village. It was just
How
in the
many we
river.
know?
How many what?
Can we do like a... Go for it.
How many people were with you that are still in the north that are meant to be coming down in a few days?
Hundreds. I don't know the number. Exactly.
Can Zachriel do like a, I guess a check to just think about what is kind of a couple days away village-wise? In
Vogler.
terms of...
Vogler. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are they
the-
referring to Vogler up
Yeah,
north?
the Burn-
oh, that
the
far
Burn
north.
Village.
I didn't know if it was like
it's the Burn
distant-
Village, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
took them like 5 days. I think that's about right.
Wait. So you were there?
If they went through the river coming like you did, it will take them one night, you know? So it's only a few hours. If he's
talking to the goblin.
Yeah.
I'm saying, were you there?
he kind of like stops himself. He's gonna make an insight check on you with a 13. And he kind of like, no, he says.
Insights.
You
don't
even-
need inside checking.
Natural
I
one.
feel like Relapse already.
His deception check. Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wow, you still get it with
You
your
listen.
3 inside check.
What did he roll?
A natural one. Yeah, look, my roll to GM. Oh, it's rolling to GM. It's a natural one. Yeah.
Well,
my
in
parrot
that
is
case-
crazy. I'm sorry, guys. You can hear it here on the stream.
It's fine.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Some things about the scream even louder. Snap my
Yeah, I was gonna
fingers,
say,
and
stop
I
fucking
ignite the
screaming.
goblin. I ignite the goblin.
What? Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, he's gone.
Let's do this scene that my players hate when I do
Someone
this.
try and stop Snake.
You all see, like in a slow motion, as the magic starts to be cast, he starts making the components. You guys know that he's gonna do that, but you have a second to react, all of you. So let's go one by one. Let's see who is actually closest on the map to him. So I guess Lauren did and Thessalia, the two of you, what do you do something? And then we
Counter
go.
spell. I'm joking.
if only.
Lorendi?
Cedric's closer.
Yeah, last Cedric and Oliver. All of you are there. I'll go. Oliver, you are the furthest away. But then between you three, last Cedric, Thessalia, and Lorandi. I guess Lorandi, you are a bit farther too, so it'll be more like Thessalia and Oliver because you are behind the table. So all you guys
I'm going
do, if anything.
I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at his hand, but I'm trying to hit it with the blunt side of the dagger. With the handle.
Okay, perfect. Anything from you, Thessalia, or from you, last Cedric? As you see him, he's about to burn the goblin.
Actually, if it makes more sense, when I threw the dagger, the sheath is still on the dagger.
Okay.
I never unsheath it.
That's a good one. Yeah, I love that. Awesome.
Thessalia's gonna just jump in front with her shield up and take the brunt of it if the attack goes off.
Okay, perfect. And anything from you, last Cedric?
Can I try? Oh man. Can I try it? And like, does it? The way you cast a spell, does it just directly attack him, or does it like launch from you into the spot he's at? Like, if I was to move him, would it hit him still or not?
Well, for the scenario
it
that
could
we're
be.
creating here, it'll be an Eldritch Blast I'm creating.
Okay.
Like a more controlled
Like a
environment
fireball
one.
kind of thing, basically.
All right.
Yeah, it'll just ignite him. It's like I'm controlling the flames, rather than it's just like I'm gonna blow up this room. It's gonna be like I'm just trying to set him on fire, really.
Sure. Okay. If I see flames start coming up on him, then I'll try and move him and like pat him out.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be as you all of you want to do things. It's not only a couple of you. Why don't we roll a quick initiative there, and then whoever rolls is not even initiative proper, but whoever do first will get to do the turn, and then let's do it like that. So we're not gonna get an initiative out, but just roll initiative.
Oh,
No, look at Zachariel. He's so committed. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. And then Thess. No. Okay. So this is what happens as you kind of ignite your spell, Zachariel. You feel the fire. You're gonna throw the thing, and then you see La Cedric kind of gets on the goblin, grabs him, and covers it. At the same time, you hear boom, a shot as Oliver throws his unsheathed dagger on your direction as well. All of this happening at the same time. And then Thessalia tries to put the shield, but at that point the spells goes. So go ahead and make an attack roll. And let's see if you hit La Cedric as it all happens simultaneously. Because he's there kind of like stopping the kind of covering the goblin, but so fast.
23.
Easy.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck.
At this point, make an attack roll too, Oliver. And I'm gonna give you a higher AC. What is your AC, La Cedric?
13.
Okay, so let's give you a +3 from Thessalia's shield. So it'll be 16 now.
18 on the
Yep.
dagger throw.
Okay, so then the dagger kind of like it was going towards Zachariel. So will that hit you, Zachariel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's say that you take 1 point of damage from that, just from the bludgeoning as it hits you. But then as you do the Eldritch Blast will hit you, La Cedric.
Cedric.
Yeah, so roll damage. Please. And Lorandir, yeah, what would you like to do as you see all this happening, Lorandir?
Guys, talk about it.
Why are you getting in the way? He's given
You say
us
that to-
nothing new.
But maybe
Listen.
he wasn't alone. Maybe there's more of his group that are around. We should know. Like,
There's more we can ask him.
Please don't kill me. I have a family. I have 4 children and a wife. Please.
Dude, now's not the time.
Oliver will run up to
Literally
Zachriel.
gonna launch myself at this goblin.
Oliver's
You
gonna
son
run
of
up
a
to.
bitch!
Grab Zachriel. Like, stop him.
Yeah, I was gonna say Oliver's gonna run up to Zachriel and try to grab him by his shirt.
Everybody, it's my turn.
Yep. I'm gonna leave you guys to resolve this as players rather than
Call
as
me
an
back,
initiative.
bro. Call me
But
back,
I
bro.
do want you to roll the damage for the Eldritch Blast, though, on poor a la Cedric. Sorry for that.
My poor robes.
And
They're
then
tattered.
at this point, you guys are kind of try to rest.
that's
Oh
perfect.
wow, okay, 5. Damn. You guys are trying
Well,
to restrain this,
technically,
and
I would have gone for the agonizing blast, so it would be an extra 3 points.
Oh, okay. 8
3
points
more?
of damage. Yep.
Agonizing blast should be added automatically, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't add it. Don't know.
You have a spell sniper as well, right? So it adds +10 to it? So...
No, it's
Oh,
added.
no,
it.
no,
Yeah,
no.
it's
I'll get that
plus
for my
3.
next feat.
Yeah, it is added.
Yeah, it's added. It's a D10 plus 3, it says there.
But I get an extra 3 for the.
So
Modifier?
Eldritch Blast.
Quick modifier?
No,
add,
you're right. It
Yeah,
is added.
it's no biggie though, but cool. As that happens, what do you guys want to do though? What is your let's do something. As a group,
Well, I'm trying
yeah.
I'm gonna kill this fucking thing.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you. I'll shut up. You can kill yourselves there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I just want to say one thing to him. As I've got him by like his shirt, like Oliver would have jumped over the table. I'm glad that you got to ask your questions, Zachriel, but maybe the rest of us still have some questions. You're getting way too hot-headed. You're getting way too into this. You need to chill out.
Yes. The goblin.
Oh,
agrees.
shut-
in
you
the
shut up.
goblin's mouth.
Yeah, you shove something into his mouth. Cedric.
I think a persuasion check is needed, maybe.
Yeah, so go ahead.
So,
I love that.
DM, if you want to set.
So yeah, let's do why don't you set the DC as you are the one who is gonna be persuaded?
I think last time wasn't it 15 you did for persuasion for me last
yeah,
time?
Yeah, I
With
think
the fight, so
that's the kind
keep
of
it the
like
same.
medium high. So yeah, if you wanna go for that.
15 on the dot.
Oh,
damn. Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Okay.
I just
So-
kind of shrug off. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I walk outside.
The rain has actually stopped fully as you walk outside.
Yeah.
She kind of like comes out at this point. Oh, hi. Is everyone okay? What's going on? I'm ready. She's got like these 3 suitcases that all these witches are holding behind her.
Feels the tension in the room instantly.
Yeah, she sees like Zachriel leaving. It's like, oh shit. Awkwardly, the goblin is like, kind of with something, with an underwear on his mouth. Let's say, why not? It's always underwear in our campaigns. I don't know why. Yeah.
can I walk over to the little tiny gnome woman and like whisper to her, can I get one of these little cool robots servants you have? I like that bunny one.
She kind of looks at you. Make
As I'm holding the restrained
Yeah.
goblin under my arm.
Which kind of angle do you want to go here? Are you doing persuasion? Are you intimidating?
I want to try and like guilt trip her. So whatever
Okay.
that'd be. Persuasion, I guess.
Yeah, persuasion then, yeah.
Okay.
I will have give you advantage in a normal situation, but in the beginning you were a bit hostile to her, so then it's like,
Sure.
she's unsure about you though.
Fair.
The DC will be, let's say, 15, 16, something like that. Wow.
16.
Yep, so you got it. She kind of reluctantly says, yeah, okay. The only thing is that they are kind of programmed to obey me. I could change its programming, but it's gonna take a little bit. I guess I can do it on the way, sure. Must it be that one, Lady Bunny?
Yes, I like
Lady Bunny.
Lady Bunny. Right, what other ones do you have? Is there someone?
Well, I have mouthy mouth, and then that's the kind of like the teeth, kind of like that, and then I have Rooster Rick. It makes that sound like a horrid bird, yeah.
PTSD coming on.
Sure, okay.
I like Miss Bunny.
All right, okay, all right. If you want Lady Bunny, that's fine with me. Sure. Okay, I'll kind of like start working on her on the way. All right.
I've got an just for flavor.
Oh,
Can I have like an extra holy symbol and like can they put like it on Miss Bunny?
oh, okay.
I'll-
You know what?
Hold it
Sure,
into Miss Bunny.
sure. Yeah. Okay, why
Nice.
not? Yeah, you do.
Perfecto.
Yeah, you will. I'll say you will have from the kind of like different things that you've been. Kitty Jolith is the most probably known god due to the Knights of Solamnia. So if you wanted ever
Okay.
to get any kind of iconography of Kitty Jolith, that will be easy to do. So yeah, perfect. And
Sure.
you do that.
I'll give her 5 gold as well, just because.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to.
I
And she's with the
insist,
hand
you
open,
dear
saying that.
precious tiny woman.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Oh, I hate to take
Oh,
it.
okay,
And she's
okay.
kind of like taking it as she says that. Business is business, you know.
Of course,
But
yes.
thank you. That's a bit much, but I
thank you.
very appreciate it. Rooster Rick, she says in Gnomish, and then his wings kind of open and he starts to rotate super fast, creating like a floating cylinder that she jumps on with her suitcases as well. And it's like she's got her own kind of like a static on the air kind of thing, like as Rooster Rick is rotating so fast you don't even see him anymore. He's just like there. Are we ready then? She says,
Yeah.
floating from her disc. What are we doing with this this one? She points towards the goblin.
More questions?
We could probably
Yeah,
kill
we-
him on the way back.
I
Just
only
to
have
save some time.
But we need to know
Yeah.
if there are his people are outside. Like, are there any more goblins outside around the house?
Take out the gag.
Now, he says.
Okay, if we see a goblin, we'll
Insight
kill
check.
you.
No,
Oh,
Sorry, did you say something?
there is many more, he says.
can we keep him? Can we please keep him? Please.
To die.
I really like him.
Look, either Staker will kill him on the open, or Staker will kill him when we're not looking.
It's true.
So he's going to die.
Very true.
My name is Right
And I-
Ringo. I have a family.
Look, a lot of people have families, and they're no longer
Everybody.
with us.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to ask one more question, if it's okay.
Sure.
Goblin, what's your name, or what do you go by?
Rigo.
Trigo. Okay, well you're Trash now. Trash, do me a favor, and I'll whisper into his ears. Were you at the Battle of Madman Mountain?
Can I just ask, is this your Ramsey Bolton arc now, where you just start changing people's names? Is this what he's going to?
Just for this one.
Okay.
But I'll whisper into his ear. Were you at the Battle of Madman Mountain?
What is that? No. Only joined the
Okay,
army a
perfect.
few
Well,
weeks ago.
And what did you
can
say,
I
Lucky?
insight check,
Sure.
actually? Yeah, maybe he's
You
not
can have
looking.
advantage because when you say the name, his face goes like all
Oh,
confused.
thank God.
And it's kind of like
Oh,
helps. With an 8, I don't know. You, based on his reaction, you probably think he's telling the truth, though. He seems very confused when you say the name of the battle.
okay, good. I'll put the gag back in his mouth. I think we're all set then.
All right. Is Thessalia? You wanted to say something as well?
No. Did he say that there are other goblins around?
He says yes and no after. You can inside check if you want. Both answers.
I think I did, and I rolled an 8 or a 6 or a 4, something like that.
Yeah, so then you will then be
Oh, it
100%.
didn't show.
Yeah. You can do it again if you
Let's see.
didn't, if you want, I don't know. If it
What
didn't
happened?
show.
It didn't show. Inside check now, I rolled a 5.
Okay, I think roll
So
20 is a
never
bit
mind.
funny at the moment, so yeah, okay. Cool, you are unsure. Lorandir, he's telling you what you want to hear. He wants to, his priority at the moment is to stay alive, and he will tell you whatever you want to hear at this point. His answers were truthful, you know that as well, but at this point he's just like freaking out a little bit.
So there probably are no goblins, but he's not sure. Or
Yeah, yeah. You think he did say the truth at the beginning, but then he go, oh, if you know, in case you see
if
some,
I see another
yeah.
goblin,
Yeah, that's why.
okay. So probably there's nobody. Okay. Yeah, we should hurry, in case they were in the group.
Oh god.
Okay.
All right, amazing. Okay.
While we're traveling back to Calaman, this goblin's restrained and gagged, and while no one's looking, can I just like start doing makeup on him and doing his hair?
Okay,
because.
I love that. At what point in the journey will you have start doing that?
Torture.
How long would it take us to get there?
So
Back to
you
Calaman.
remember from the trip before, it was like around 5 hours, I think, right? Something like that, 4 hours.
Yeah. So
Yes.
once we're
I mean,
an
it took
hour
us
in,
more longer because we had a fight. But
Yeah.
yeah but,
once we're an hour in and everyone's like settled in, like distracted and concentrating on the walk, I'll start putting out like little brushes and makeups and
Okay.
blush and.
he has no hair. He's a goblin.
Yeah, go ahead
He's
and
got
make.
that little tufts.
Yeah, they do a little bit. Go ahead and make a performance check, I guess, to see how beautiful this goblin. He's kind of going for it because at this point he doesn't want to die, and he's just like giving up at this point. You can see that.
Right.
Oh, 17.
Oh, okay, yeah. With a 17, he whatever look you were going for. If you're going for a clown kind of look, he definitely looks like a
No,
goblin
just-
clown now.
Just like, well, like I want to be like over the top of it, like a drag artist would do.
Okay, yeah, amazing. Yep.
Like just way too much like
Wow.
blush and like liner, just that sort of thing. Like really bright, thick lipstick with a line around it. just
Yep. Wow.
Crazy
super
mad
dark
eyebrows.
eyeshadow. Yeah.
Go ahead, Sacriel.
No, and some crazy mad eyebrows that go like out to here, some like
Yep.
pure
Yep.
wings.
Exactly that. Yeah. Exactly that.
Amazing. Okay. And as you kind of like do that, if any of you want to interact or have any conversations or anything, I'll leave it to you as you are traveling through the forest. Also, I need one of you to roll a d20. And don't roll a 1 or a 20.
That girl's probably in the back of line.
I hear,
Thessalia would like to insight check Zachriel, not talk to him or anything, just keep staring at him, kind of see what, I don't know, see what his state is.
Yeah, perfect.
Is anyone rolling the d20 or are we all hiding from that?
If you don't roll it, I
roll it,
will roll it.
Oh.
It's okay.
I'll
10.
roll deception.
Amazing. Yeah, no, you're fine. The trouble goes with an incident. With a 19th, Thessalia, yeah, you're doing deception for that. You could do persuasion, whichever one. What does she see on you? Remember, this is not a mind reading, but something.
Yeah, no, I think she's just seeing very just. The rage comes from just an emotional place, and it obviously, at points we've seen so far, just kind of expels emotional steam, let's call it as a metaphor. Some of it just bursts out and rages out, and yeah, very hard to contain. Zachariel, as we've known throughout the story, is very not good at concealing his feelings or like how he thinks, even if it's positive. He is just an open book kind of thing, and he's not really. He tries to hide, but he never does it very well.
Okay.
So does
The
he look still
vengeance in his
angry?
eyes. You look like this. There's a seeking for revenge and vengeance in his eyes.
Okay.
Just out of character, did any of your family die, or are they all okay? Zachariel.
Zachariel?
Zachariel?
He's not saying it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
he's
Oh,
insane.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair. Okay.
I'll actually, after that kind of moment and pause, Zachariel goes, "Why do you care?"
Well, that was just out of character. That was out of character. That wasn't the centric.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh,
Oh, really? Okay. I thought it was in character.
Yeah.
Would you have
No.
asked him on character, though, actually, maybe, too?
Because I knew him before, right? When we was at the
Yeah.
sort of pages school. Did I?
Yeah,
I
like
know
we
his
took
family,
classes.
I know his family.
Yeah, we did. You know,
I know your fam. So I know your
not
dad.
well. You no.
I'll let you guys decide what you guys know of each other, yeah.
So for the cases we knew each other, kind of like classes, all these kind of
In
things.
passing,
But
yeah, we would have spent a lot of time together.
yeah, you're just like a fellow kind of colleague. We kind of knew each other, but I didn't really talk about my family.
Okay.
My dad is alive. You've met him. We've met him.
Yeah.
So there's that. But you realize, even though you've kind of known me before these guys in some
I know
regard,
nothing about you. Yeah.
I've never kind of talked about nothing.
Yeah. Okay. As I'm doing the makeup, then, just in passing, can I just call over Zachariel? Just call out to him.
Yeah.
Just ask him, like, I know you're pissed off and that, but what is actually going on with you? I mean, like, we don't really know each other that well, but we still know each other. It doesn't, and I don't like seeing you like that. It worries me.
It's fine.
Do you want to grab a brush and help me out with this guy?
Not particularly.
I mean, I've gone for the black, kind of like orange blush over here, but I've run out of red, so I'm
Just
thinking
leave
like,
me to my thoughts, please.
yeah, cool, sure.
Just shuts him down.
I got a bunny earlier. Miss Bunny.
Yeah. You see
I just
the...
keep making up point bullshit chit chat just to pass the time.
Yeah, the woman, as the trouble goes on for a few hours at this point, brings you the device. I need all of you as well to make a perception check, actually.
Did someone roll the d20? Did we do that?
Who is... how... You just walk in, yeah? Okay, perfect. No worries.
Wow.
Okay.
The elf eyes are the best.
As the travel goes through for a few hours, conversation becomes awkward. There is nothing to talk anymore. You are kind of guys tired, wounded, fed up. Still get this kind of feeling of the land itself being horrible and against you, and all these negative feelings and thoughts keep going through you. It just feels like doesn't matter what you do, you just don't feel welcome or comfortable as you are. And at that point, Thessalia, you see in the distance, like, well, not in the distance, but a few feet back from you, you see a goblin with makeup on his face, kind of like trying to run away from you. And you notice he's the same goblin you were with, and you did see last Cedric putting makeup on him, but he's actually out.
Cedric!
Huh?
Only
He's
you,
trying to run away?
Thessalia, see that.
Oh!
Because he rolled a 19 on his escape.
I'm gonna show that he's running and chase after him, trying to grapple him.
Okay, so go ahead and make what should we do? At this point, as she points it out, you kind of see Thessalia running behind him. He's got a head start from you, so make a fate roll, Thessalia. That will be how fast you kind of like if you catch him up, pretty much.
I'm gonna say...
As he's trying to go
low.
off the trail, the rest of you can react after Thessalia as you see her running. What will the rest of you do?
I failed.
Yep. You see the goblin kind of like really kind of so fast, his legs are going like crazy at this point. I'll give you an action to all of you as well before the goblin goes into the forage. However, let's go for Lorandir after because he almost saw it, and then we'll take it on the initiative order if it's okay with you.
Yeah.
Lorander will shoot him with the longbow.
Do you want to do, just killing shot, yeah? Enough
Yeah.
goblin, yeah? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
See if I can.
Yep,
And,
the goblin's got 1 hit point. That's the last thing you hear as you hear the thud. Makeup poops.
Sorry, Cedric. We cannot afford him to get away.
Did anyone bother searching it?
Yeah, I found the little
Oh, that's all we had?
insignia. We had a insignia of the Red
Okay.
Army, the Red Dragon Army.
I guess we'll have to get a new one, it's fine. Carry on walking.
Okay, look, stop. Look, maybe there's some goblins in Kalaman, but they are just citizens of Kalaman, right?
What's your point?
Yeah, you know in this world
That you can
goblins
just go
are
around-
not all evil.
You cannot just go around grabbing goblins from the street.
Says who?
The laws.
The law. I casually walk off laughing.
I thought you were a pal of... What? Sorcerer? Damn it. You're under the council.
I know.
Be gone. I just still like confused. Like what? Damn it.
It kind of makes sense at this point. You start thinking to yourself, Lorandir, he's young, you know, and you see that as you have lived for quite a bit, you know. He's good at
He's
what
just
he
so
does.
big. I think he's older than he is, but he's just really young.
Yeah. Amazing. And the hours, at this point, even though you don't see the sky, you are aware that it got darker, much darker, even though it's super dark already. And at this point, you are around late evening when you see in the distance the walls of Kalaman, the city of Kalaman in the distance. You see the castle as well in the middle that is kind of like in a mountain, and you know you are nearly there.
Let's push a little bit more. I hate these mountains.
With you stays Tatina, as you keep pushing through. In time, you enter the city gates. You now have the insignias. You have no problems to enter the city or anything like that. They don't even ask you. They know you already. They recognize the insignia straight away. So as you enter the city, I will imagine you will go towards the castle where your quarters, where the mission, where the marshal will be, probably Castle Calaman.
Just a quick question to the DM. Have I spent a night in the castle yet? Or have I just been staying at my mum and papa's house?
I will say
Yeah, you
because
spent the night with Oliver. You spent the
Yeah.
night with Oliver.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
you did, yeah.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, to your dislike, because it's not the what you're used to. Same for you, Oliver. It's not what the accommodations you're used to, kind of. But it is what it is.
And I've slept in rough places before.
I haven't.
Okay. And as you guys enter through and get to the castle, you start traveling up and up. And nothing of interest happens. And as you are almost getting to your lodgings and all that, I think that will probably be a good segment break time, if that's okay with you all.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we take a little break? All right. So thanks.
sure.
Yeah, amazing. So cool. So we will be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying the show as much as we are. And cool. See you soon. Alrighty.
See you soon.
Cool. Alrighty, and we are back. Thanks for holding on. Thanks for watching as well. I hope you're enjoying our story as much as we are. And as we are arriving at this point, it's kind of like late in the evening. Our heroes have entered through the Calaman, has passed through the city. Not that much is happening at night in Calaman. It's not that kind of like big night out kind of city. It's more like it's a working city. So it kind of shuts down at night after 9 or something like that. And at this point, you're kind of like on the border of 10 o'clock. So you see some inns open as you pass. But Wanderer's Rest will probably be open, and all those kind of commerces. There is a few shops and like more utility shops and stuff like that. The market is pretty much closed at this point as you go through. And then you enter all the way through to your quarters. The marshal wouldn't be available at the moment, but I will imagine you will report that your mission was a success. And as you do that, you will be invited to take rest, and there will be another mission for you the day after tomorrow to give you 1 day to rest. So tomorrow there is no mission. And as you guys enter, I have from Tessa Presents, I forgot, there is she's got a map for you in the castle, actually. That is pretty amazing, and a few other things. So yeah, let's have a look at those to see how cool they are. And then as you guys enter your dormitories, all of you start doing your night preparations and have whatever conversations you guys want to have. By Eula, Cedric noted that in your bedside cabinet there is a black envelope with gold inlay that you recognize, and the insignia is not called insignia, the crest, your family crest as well on it.
Oh, I'll open it up.
All right. As you open it up, you see like a kind of like over decorated invitation, gold, black thick paper, like super high quality. This invitation itself costs like 5 gold. Just the gold is probably real on the inlay and everything. And it says, "Dear son, as every year, my birthday is upcoming, and this year, despite all the incidents and the bad things happening in the world, I want to still do my private 50th birthday garden masquerade ball." Actually, 50, we already spoke here. Let's change it for 70. Based on the conversation we had a second ago. My 70th birthday garden masquerade ball. I will reserve a few seats for you and whoever you want to bring. But make sure whoever you bring is dressed accordingly, as it is a masquerade ball.
Oh, masquerade ball! You get to go shopping.
It will take place in 3 days. Today, just for the sake of the game, as I never actually speak about that, we are on at this point. Oh, sorry, I'm not listening to the stream. Okay. I hope we can hear hear everyone.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, no, we can. Okay, cool. So
yeah,
you.
it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Uh-huh. So at this point you are on a Thursday. So let's say that the celebration is on Thursday night, so Friday.
Sunday?
So Saturday, yeah. Actually, Saturday evening will be good. So I'll make a note of that. So Saturday evening from
At the Cedric compound.
yeah.
Nice.
You guys call it normally the Longhorn Manor, if that's okay with you, Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So at the Longhorn Manor from 6 p.m. That's what he will say.
Sure.
And you guys are now on a Thursday. In terms of our real world time, you're in June, actually. That will mean that you are in mission. That is the name for Thursday in this world. And Hornwelt is the month. So you are on the 2nd of mission on Hornwelt. So yeah, so on Saturday evening, in 2 days-ish, the ball will attend. So as you see that, do you mention anything? What is the rest of you doing? What is each of you doing as you get to your resting areas?
I'll be doing my beauty regimen, just putting on oils and lotions into my fur.
Are you telling us that we're invited to a party?
Sure.
Oh, I remember my
Oh,
70th birthday. That was a bit of a party. Okay. Which
how old
party?
are you?
I'm 120.
My
What?
God, you look amazing. Which surgeon do you use?
What? I'm an elf.
That doesn't answer my question.
This is how I normally look. We don't need like, you
Oh,
know.
aren't you just the lucky one? I'll pat him on the shoulder.
I'm.
Very
It is
It's a
Joe.
good
What are
jig
you talking about?
there. So yeah, must remember masquerade. So we need to go shopping tomorrow and buy fabulous outfits for the event.
Well, I was
Oliver,
thinking
I
we
will
just
help
need
you.
like a mask,
Don't worry.
right?
No, not it's just the mask. No, you have to accessorize with it.
I have a golden dragon.
That is almost the perfect accessory. Yeah, can I use your dragon, please, for the
No,
event?
Oh, are you gonna get Theo a mask?
well, at least Theo
Oh
doesn't need a
yes, you
mask. What?
must.
Well, I wear like a dragon mask, and Theo will wear an elf mask.
Oh no, let's
Funny.
not ruin his beautiful face with that. Let's just get him something nice.
Well,
Oh,
he already looks nice. Just it will just be like a mask, like a little.
Zorro mask.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
so who's
What
gonna
about you
go
guys?
tell?
Sorry.
Never mind. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I lost my brain for a second.
Okay, well, we had a long day. Where is we left Tatiana?
Yeah, at this point, Patina will have been given dormitories as well. It is in somewhere separately in the castle. You saw that she seemed very compliant, very happy. She will be, apart from the two Fargats, I think they were called, that she gave you. She will also give you 50 gold pieces for the group for you for the as a reward for saving her life and escorting her. She will mention, "Oh, I know it's not really that much, but I hope it helps. Thanks so much for what you done today. And yeah, I hope you look after Lady Bunny." She will say to you, La Cedric, and treat her with the respect she deserves. She's a very sensitive
course.
girl, you see.
But doesn't Lady
Miss
Bunny
Bun.
only? Did you change her like language? Because
Yes, that's why. I've actually now she only speaks your language. I assume. Do you speak Minotaur? She says to you.
Yeah.
Dora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so then that will be the language that she will, and I've kind of like specifically, she will obey you only independently, but the language will be something. If you authorize her to be commanded by other people, you can do that. So by just letting her know for how long, and she will just obey your commands to the best of her capabilities.
Perfect. I noticed your crazy chicken was able to like hover for you, and you could use it as a riding platform. Does Miss Bunny do anything like that, or?
If you want actually Ross out of game, I was thinking that Miss Bunny could actually be your familiar if you wanted to as well, but up to you though. Because you were asking me for a familiar, and I remember we spoke about something else, but if you wanted to change the whole thing, that could be fun actually. And I could
Done.
make something homebrew, just a little ability that she will have on top of all the familiar things. We will figure it out.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll go
Thank
through
you.
the new things from the new player's handbook, and I think there was a few things new with the familiar, so I'll adapt it to just to make it more fun. All right, cool.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Sorry. And that happens. She says goodbye. Is very grateful. If any of you want to say anything else to her, this will be the time.
I'm good.
Okay.
No, good luck. If you need any help, we're here. But
Yeah, it's
I
been
will
a
probably be around doing missions, so you know.
Hopefully,
it's,
we'll run into you a couple time or from time to time.
yeah, that would be lovely actually. Yeah, so you guys are ever so nice. It'll be a privilege to hang out in a more normal scenario. I'm sorry about how I treated you at first and everything. It was a lot going on, and I didn't really understand your costumes. And she kind of looks towards Acriel, kind of thinking that, you know, she doesn't really know that much of humans, so she probably thinks it's something normal that some warriors do after a battle, I guess, or something like that, you know. And the same with you, La Cedric, or yours. She kind of like looks towards you, La Cedric, justifying herself. But you guys saved my life, and I will always be in debt with you. So anytime you want something, come and see me. I'm just around the corner here.
Thank you.
We'll keep it in mind. Thank you.
Yeah, and literally her room will be just around the corner from you, so she's on the same floor than you. Literally, it's just she's got a separate quarters. So you, just out of game, you got that access to her anytime you want.
Is this our room here, the big round one?
Yeah,
then, or-
yeah. That will
Okay.
be. It used to be a dining hall kind of thing, like yeah, and it's
Okay.
been like it's completely vacated. So let's say I'm gonna give her a room that is kind of here at the top here, where there is not really room supposedly. So yeah, I'll give her here. Yeah, I'll make a little note. Okay.
Julio?
Cool. If nothing else from anyone, is there anything else, any conversations, anything you guys want? Otherwise, we can push to tomorrow. Actually, there is a day of downtime, so you can do whatever you want in that downtime. Maybe we could do it on game or out of game, actually, whatever you guys prefer. We could do it on chat if you guys want, if it's nothing too important. And then we could
Let's say
push
for me-
an extra day. Up to you.
There's a few things I wanted to get done on the day off, if that's possible. But as for this evening, I'm pretty beat. I just want to get some rest.
Okay, perfect.
I do have one thing I would like to do before we. Zakuril, as he goes to bed, facing the kind of wall, he's actually stays up for a bit longer and is going to grab one of the scrolls from his, bag, and start scribing it into his book. So I will pay the 50 gold price for a first level spell. Or
Okay.
one of my double
Yeah,
spell
yeah,
scrolls that I have.
perfect. Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
And it just gets absorbed into the scroll.
Yeah, that happens without any effort. Amazing. Cool. So you have that ready from whenever you want. Awesome. So if will anyone else like to do anything in terms of tomorrow? What do you guys prefer? Should we do it on chat on during this week coming, or do you want to role play it out?
If possible, before the night ends, I would like to try to pull Zachariel off to the side.
Of course, yeah.
I'll literally I'll look at him and just flick my head to a door leading outside. If he's willing to follow.
Momentarily, hang on. So you want me to go out, exit with you?
Yeah.
I don't.
Huh. Well, I tried to do this the nice way. I'm gonna grab him by the leg and try to drag him. Come on, Zachariel. I just want you to talk to me for a little bit. Come on.
I will contest this.
Oh shit. Let's go.
Wow.
Athletics?
Athletics.
Yep, you guys go for it.
I am tired.
Ah! So it's just I imagine Oliver's just trying to pull him ah!
I'm just like there, dead weight, arms crossed, just like on the floor being dragged along.
This was supposed to look a lot cooler.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get him outside, I'm gonna let go of his leg and just let him lay on the floor. And then I'll just simply say to him, "What is wrong with you recently?"
I just roll into my side.
As he continues to lay on his side, I'll take a bottle of wine that I had collected from earlier, and I'm gonna say, "Listen, I can either pour this on you, or we could drink this together and we could talk. All I want to know, Zachriel, you're just getting really hot-headed, and I mean that in the nicest way. Like, I don't want you to overexert yourself or end up hurting yourself. I know we've lost our homes. We all lost something. But can't you see that we're trying to help you here?"
I'll kind of just reach out, grab the ball, and just I'll write myself up, and I'm just sitting against the wall outside next to the door, and I'll just start taking a few chugs.
That's a start. Zach, will you please just say something to me?
Say something to me. No, I don't say that. I don't say that. Go. What you want me to say, Ollie?
First, I want you to tell me. I just want you to explain, why are you getting so worked up recently? I thought you were this level-headed guy.
Oh, I'm switched on. All right. Just in the direction you might not agree with.
I don't agree. You're correct. I don't like killing people needlessly. That goblin. We could have asked so many more questions. I wanted to ask questions.
Oh, so it's okay for Lorandia to shoot him as they run away.
I'm not saying I condone his actions either. Shooting someone in the back is never a first option, but that goblin would have given away information as well.
He didn't.
He didn't try to shoot the goblin while he was tied up. Or getting untied up. Zach,
Just take another swig.
all I'm saying is I think it's best that you try to work with us as a team here. These are good people, minus Cedric. Zach. We're each here for some sort of reason, even if we don't want to be. So the way I see it, we should at least try to get along with each other. Can we agree on that?
I suppose. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, we're gonna have to figure this all out together, but we need to start making decisions as a group, okay? Now, I know there's a ball coming up in a few days, and you don't seem like the type to necessarily pick out nice clothes for yourself. How about me and you
You
go
were
shopping
doing
together?
well there, and then you went there.
How many outfits have you brought with you on this trip?
One.
Exactly. Listen,
I don't want to go through this bowl.
I'll buy you a fish mask.
No,
Buy you another bottle of wine?
that's better.
All right. Zach, I really want us to be friends here, okay? Not just adventuring groups, not just a party. If we're really gonna do this, we've got to have each other's backs.
Then tell me what's got you so fucked up. You think I don't see it?
I mean, have you met my family?
I've met them, but that's not it. There's something else. I've been trying to figure it out. And not for the... You keep walls up yourself. So before you ask me to do anything, you've got to give me something. In the name of the team, of course.
I'll tell you what. Let's make this fair then. I'll let you ask one question, and then I'm gonna ask a question. We both answer it honestly. Is that fair? Any question you ask.
That's fair.
All right. Go ahead and ask any question you want. But it's only one question.
Why so averse to violence? As someone who's got skill as yours, you learnt it somewhere. What made you change?
Have you ever been in a war before? Or in a battle?
Is that the question?
It's not the question I want to ask you, but have you ever heard of the Battle of Madmen Mountain?
Have I?
Mhm.
Make a
Can I roll a
history
check for that?
check. Hmm.
Like it probably is like a known thing, but I want to see how much I know. Oh, 16.
Yep, you actually know also that Oliver is a hero that everyone knows in Bogler, and he is well known for being one of the only people who survived that battle. There was a huge regiment of knights and special forces, Knights of Solamnia, who actually
Knights of the
went to that
Rose.
battle. Yeah, what's the name again? Sorry.
It was the Knights of the Rose.
Yeah, the Knights of part of the Knights of the Rose faction within the Knights of Solamnia, and you know that Oliver is famous for surviving the battle, and he had your father will have told you. You were not in Bogler when that happened, but your father will have commented when he probably saw you with Oliver about him being one of the people who actually heroically returned to the battle.
Yeah, I think I at this moment, at like knowing this information, I'm like,
I'll just
I know some things, but I want to know what your experience was. I've heard secondhand things. I want to know what happened with you.
Okay, well, I survived that battle thanks to the merits of others. Do you know why I hate magic so much? It's terrifying. It's there was nothing but blood, fire. War's not something you want to be a part of, Zachriel. That battle at Bandman Mountain, I only survived because I hid. I hid in the corpses of my friends. I watched so many of them die.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Oliver. As you start reliving the moments of that battle.
Fuck. 15.
Okay. With a 15, you see yourself back there for a second. Not time enough to stay there for too long, but will you describe to us what do we see actually as our camera moves directly into your mind, Oliver, on the memory of that battle? We hear the sirens of war, explosions, shots, screams, and of agony, but what do we see there exactly?
As I start to think back, my hands will start to shake, and I guess the last thing I would think of is I was hiding under the corpse of my friend Nolan, the halfling, right beside me, and Sasha was beside us as well. Nolan tried to shield him as a ball of rock and fire catapulted right beside them. And after Oliver freaked out and started trying to hide, he used the bodies of his friends, Nolan, to hide himself and try to blend in. But he could hear what he thought was the voices of the other soldiers calling him a coward, to stand up and fight. And then he would hear Sasha saying, "This is your fault. We're dying because you're a coward."
Yeah. And we keep hearing those colors again and seeing the blood all around it for a second. As you are in the memory, you hear all those. And for a second, Oliver, you look next to you and you see the two ghosts, almost like so ever so quick, and you see Sasha and Nolan right there next to you for a second. Then you blink again in fear, as that's the wisdom saving throw. DC 15 that you surpass, and you actually don't see them anymore.
Oliver's gonna stand there and just his hands will tremble. Are you happy now? Do you feel like you can trust me?
What's your question?
That is how they look like, just as we kind of spy into your mind. That's Nolan and your other friend.
If it's all right with you, I would rather hold on to this question for later. Just whenever I feel like it. I know it wasn't part of the deal at first, but surely we can make an exception, right?
No,
Well, fine then.
it's only fair. I don't need that hanging over me. Ask your question.
All right. Have you ever been to a brothel before?
No.
Wonderful. Then how about me and you go to one tonight? We could even take LeCedric. Oh, and Lorindir.
Akryl's face goes so fucking red.
Listen, I'm not gonna pry into your history. Like I said, we need to trust each other. Let's go to a brothel tonight. But we shouldn't tell. Let's not tell Tess. I don't want her lecturing us about how we're spending our gold.
About that, I just used up my gold.
I'll loan it to you at an interest.
Hey,
20
how
gold
far does how far does 5 pieces of gold go with a brothel? I've never been. I don't know these things.
Oh, this is going to be a great night. Come on, let's go grab the others. And I'll grab Zachariel by the shoulder and I'll start shouting for the others. I'm gonna try and hopefully find the others, and hopefully we'll go to a brothel.
Okay. While that conversation was happening, Lorandir, Thessalia, and La Cedric, is it anything you would have been doing?
Guys, I'm thinking about going to a brothel tonight. You wanna come?
Oh fuck
What?
yes, this is gonna be great.
And I'm going to
Thessalia?
sleep. Yeah.
Decided you
I'm
wanna
in the
go?
chapel praying like a good girl.
Yeah.
Let's see what the other two want to do. They come back from their little, I don't know, secret conference. I'm gonna go listen, see if I can hear what they're saying. I'll go squeeze up against the door, see if I can hear anything.
All you hear is brothel.
Yeah.
As I imagine once he's leaning on the door, I'm just gonna slam the door
Fix the
open.
door.
Brothel. Look,
I know this wonderful spot. It's amazing. There's this guy Diesel in there. He works wonders. My goodness. He can be
Oh.
gentle, or he can just roll right through you like a freight train. It's amazing.
listen, I think
What
I went to that
services does he
brothel.
provide?
Second, I think I went to that brothel. No, I want to go to a brothel with women as well.
They got women. Which one did you go to?
What was the name of the brothel I went to, Cisco?
To be 100% honest, I don't remember actually. I'm checking my notes
I went to
frantically
something
here.
like a billowing boar or something like that.
Yeah. Let's call
Oh, the
it.
squealing pig. That you.
Yes.
A squealing pig.
Yeah, the squealing
Oh,
pig. That's
Oliver.
canon. Yeah, I love that.
Didn't know. Let's go. We're going to have a wonderful
I don't
night.
think we should.
All right.
On the first time,
let's
I
set
said
it-
that feels very strong for me.
No,
Oh, we can
Zachary,
start off easy.
come on.
It's fine. They cater to all
Uh,
needs.
We'll find you one that has a lot of experience. They'll know how to take care of a
Exactly.
newbie like you.
what?
Curious. What is your preference, by the way?
Do you like them short or tall?
I
Yeah.
I
Just so
don't
I know where to take you.
I don't know. I don't know
Do you
what I want. This is I'm very.
You know what? That's fine. Let's just go to the buffet. You can choose. It's fine. No worries. Let's go. And then grab the
Buffet?
phone from the arm.
Why would you
Wait,
refer
let's
to
set-
me
let's Cedric,
as
before we
people
go-
to the buffet?
Let's Cedric before we go get the rope. We're taking Lorender. He has no choice. in
There,
this.
don't worry. Just shush and just enjoy. I put my finger on his lips. And just, shh. Enjoy the moment. I run.
I'm going to try and drag Lorender with us. It's
The man's
It's gonna
asleep.
happen.
Let him rest. He won't be able
It's-
to perform that way. Just let him rest.
that
Yep.
jerk.
As
That
you
jerk.
go towards Lorandir bed, he's not there.
Is
Unfortunately.
Look at that
Theo there?
roll.
No, this with me.
Yeah.
Damn it! All right,
You're
then
not taking my baby.
I'll put a potion of healing on his pillow, and I'll say, "That bastard,"
Amazing.
and I'll go off with the others, and I will loan Zachriel 10 gold with
Yeah,
interest.
basically, we will just be given the 50 gold pieces, so everybody will have
Let's
10 gold
immediately go
pieces
back into the brothel.
extra.
Yeah, that's right. You can divide that now if you want. Actually, you have 10 gold pieces each. Plus, you have the far gap. I will copy it into there in a second.
Can I take him to like the most prestigious and luxurious brothel we have in Calaman?
Okay, we will be talking, I guess, the Black Lotus in that case.
Absolutely, we are.
Ooh.
Yep. And this time I'll make a
You
note.
need a membership card. You need a
Now,
membership card.
now
to
I
join.
want to confirm with Cedric and Zachriel, we will not be telling Tess about spending gold, correct?
She already knows. I just told her.
Why would we not say things?
Yeah, I just invited her, but she ran to the church immediately.
You invited.
Yeah, she's part of the team, right?
She would never go to something like this.
Well, you don't know. How do I know? I don't know you people. I mean, I've known Zachary for God knows how long, and I think I know you better than I know him.
Have you met her? She's stuck to her.
She's a wonderful
He is
lady.
kind of a cleric, dude.
Clerics like to party. Alright? Don't worry about that.
Cedric, how old are you?
How bad do you really want to know?
Not really that much, to be honest.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Enjoy the night.
I'd say.
Oh, fine. All right. Well,
We just need to know that you're an adult.
Yes, I am an adult.
Maybe
did you guys
Nate,
hear
but not-
Lorenzo's voice? I swear.
Yeah, it's you see you hit through the window.
He's got a megaphone.
I'm using the far gap.
Guys,
Yep.
Amazing,
Oh, that's amazing. You've got the
amazing.
bag up? Amazing. I'm going to call you while I'm in the brothel.
What? No, don't do that.
I'm doing it.
I'm taking it off.
No, wait, no, you have to listen.
Yep. If
Oh,
you're
it's-
taking the Fargab, definitely you don't have a choice. Actually, you actually hear it. That is, as you speak into the mouthpiece of it as well. You can hear the message 10 feet away from the device as well. So everyone around you can hear the
I'm
message.
going to put it 15 feet away from me.
Yep. Okay. And you have the stats there.
On this
of
side of the room,
party
just staring
leader.
at bed sheets like this. Like,
Yep. Amazing.
All right, let's go to the Black Lotus.
All right.
oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be so great.
Okay. As you are doing your prayers, Thessalia, we just go quickly there as well. Go ahead and make a religion check if you want.
Okay.
that's my friends make good decisions.
Yeah. As like always in this chapel,
religion.
you feel very enlightened and very close to Kiri Jolith.
15?
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah. With a 15, you could actually, if you want to, you could actually go ahead and think of a question that you would like to ask your deity, actually. And that could be something we could workshop now.
Oh,
I know it's a
question.
Who do
bit
you prefer,
short.
me or Cedric?
As I put
can't
some
think of-
ominous
can I
godly
take
music.
Can I take a minute, let them do the brothel so I can think of a question?
Yeah, perfect. So I will hold that music then. And yeah, let's find something more appropriate as you start traveling through the town once more. Not many people left around. A few funny characters, you know. You get asked, Gaffel, you know, like some kind of guy.
Oh, Gaffel.
Yeah, sleazy guy will ask you.
Yeah. Gaffel, how you doing, buddy? Listen, we're going to the Black Lotus. We need some party favors. What you got for me?
Okay, yeah, I have 3 doses here if you want.
Gimme. I don't even care what it is. Just gimme.
All right, but just you know what to do with it, right?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Do I know what to do with it?
Make a history check. You know what? You are.
This
you
is
are,
going to be the D&D
I'll
hangover
give you
movie. over there,
advantage
like, it's
because I will imagine La Cedric will know what this does actually.
Absolutely, he would,
yeah,
yeah.
I do actually somehow. Just getting
This
your
is his
vibe.
first time. He's never been here before.
Oh no. Oh no. 10.
Oh dearie. I'm gonna
Wait, you
roll
know
a
what?
die here.
Wait,
Yep.
I've got a feature where it lets me add 2d4 to a roll favored by the gods, and it ends after those rules. So I'm
Oh.
gonna add 2d4 to that.
You're going to use it for
Yeah.
this.
Wow.
Absolutely,
that's
I am,
proper.
yeah.
For
That's
the
your,
important roles. He's
Yeah.
saving it for the important roles.
your holy symbol starts to glow with like almost like heat. No. Amazing. I love that.
Moss gets lit!
15 total.
Yeah, okay. That's wow. All right. Yeah, with a 15, that's much better. You actually know perfectly what to do. You need to actually, it's like a powder form. This product is like quite pink in color, and you know it's made from a special flower that grows in some areas near the coast where the sea meets the river. On this case, you are more on the river side, so it's not far. You can get it up north. And what you need to do, you dab the finger into it and you put it in your eye. Actually, that's how you.
Oh.
When you put it on your eye is
like-
gonna turn purple and pink very strong, and you are gonna hallucinate, get high, and different things could happen to you depending on how
Amazing.
strong
Oh my
you
god,
are.
we're doing drugs.
Guys, let's start the party.
I
Uh,
put one just for. I didn't realize this was going to happen too.
Zach, you're relaxed. You seem stressed. Let's just let unwind for a little. We've been under a lot of stress lately. We
Give me
need
your
to
eye.
party.
You look like you haven't been. That's my issue.
That's why I'm so relaxed, baby. Let's go.
yep, amazing. Okay. Yeah. As you.
Wait, what creature is Gaffel? Is he like Dragonborn or?
Oh no, Gaffel is the name
Wolf.
of the substance, actually.
Oh, Gaffel is the
Yeah,
drug.
yeah,
Okay,
yes,
cool.
Gaffel is the
I
drug.
thought that was the name of the
actually.
dealer.
No,
What's the name of the
that's-
dealer?
Let's call him Larry.
You're
Can we please
number
call him Ali?
Sure. Perfect. Ali. Yeah.
Ali. Cool. Yes.
Yeah, amazing. He will say to you, as the normal price for a shot of Gaffel, this will be, let's say, 3 gold pieces per shot. You got 3 shots
Sure.
there, so that will be 9 gold pieces.
Sure, I'll give him 9.
Okay.
Fucked off.
Amazing. And kind of like he kind of like looks at you. Nice business, man. If you got any more, you know what I am, all right? Kind of like.
Ali, you know I'm always around, man. But let me know when you're next in town. I'll definitely
Alright.
hit you up.
Cool.
Hey, you coming in? My treat.
No, man. I have to. You know what the boss is like. I have to make sure I sell it all. So I better stay here. It's a bit dodgy inside.
Make sure you say hi from me. Take it easy, man. We're
Yeah,
going
you
in.
too. Yeah. Respect. And he kind
So,
of like,
Zachariel, is this really your first time in a brothel? You've never done this before.
Relax. Don't
No.
bring out a heart. Just enjoy the vibe, dude. We'll skip all the questions. Only questions you need to be asking is who's that and how much. Let's go. Zachary, relax. It's fine.
Uh,
We'll walk you
Why are
through
you
it. We'll
still
take it
wearing?
slow.
And why are you still wearing your shirt, by the way, Zachariel?
We're still outside, dude. We haven't even entered the building. Yeah, you just walking around
I
in a
just-
pair of boxers.
I'll whisper into Lycidric's ear. I'm just trying to mess with him. Come on, this will be fun.
It's meant to be a cool night, man. He's gonna be
Hey,
tripping
bro, this-
balls later. Don't
I
freak
can
him
try
out.
and incite you. Insight's
Oh.
terrible.
Okay.
19. I look through you. I'm like,
I'm using a fucking
Wow,
party
amazing.
inspiration.
oh no.
God damn it,
I
yeah.
just go,
Guys, come on. Let's not start the night off on this kind of time.
Ollie,
Let's just
I
mellow.
feel like, just general nudity outside in the street is not necessary for. I'm
I
not
agree
falling
with
for
that.
that one. I see what you were doing.
Mm.
Okay,
No,
guys, we're
no.
gonna go up to the door. Just play it cool. You need to be a member here, but I'll sign you in as guests. Okay? Just play it cool.
just a
Hey,
quick
I've been to
question.
I've been to many a brothel, thank you.
Play it cool.
Before you enter, actually, I'll have to ask you: do you take the gaffel before you go in?
No, I won't do it.
Yeah,
no.
okay,
I'll wait
perfect.
till we're inside and enjoy the ride.
Good choice, because you will know that if they see that you have pink eyes, that's not gonna be a good look for you, and it might
This
give
isn't
you
my first time
problems.
at the Lotus.
Yeah, I love that. Cool. You see the security. Big Bob is there.
Big Bob.
See like a hippo man, kind of dark skin, like a beast of a creature. He with one punch,
Hey,
he will
BB.
probably blow your head off. Yeah, yeah. And they call him BB. Yeah.
Bobby! How you
Alright.
doing?
Hey, that's
Yeah.
Cedric. How is it going, my
I've got some
man?
friends.
That's like a
Pretty good, dude.
secret kind of
Yeah,
like a handshake, doing all these kind of things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I've got some guests with me tonight. Just sign me in, and we're gonna be in the VIP room, okay?
All right. He
Oh,
looks
and
towards.
if Mama asks, I wasn't here. I've given this stuff up, alright? And I'll slip him a gold piece.
Yeah, don't worry. Your father is not in tonight.
Good. That's even better.
He's not in. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go, guys. Oh, funny story. The first time I came here, I actually saw my dad with two of the girls. It was crazy. Imagine your first time here and you see your dad with 2 of the girls. Anyway, different story. Let's make our own stories tonight, guys.
All right, amazing. And you get a look, both of you. Make a charisma check, actually, the both of you. You have advantage because you're with La Cedric as the guy kind of like, as Big Bob kind of like looks towards you with like this face, like he's really reading you to see how you are reacting to this place and the whole thing about you today.
Oh, I think I am just I'm a lost lamb. It's obvious, no roll needed.
Yeah,
I'm looking like,
amazing.
I've been to many brothels. I know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, okay. So you can, sure, yeah, you are fine. You can actually roll a persuasion check if you want, Oliver. It's not a big thing. You will have advantage, but if you want to.
I'll roll one, and if Cash Lesedic wants to roll one.
Yeah, La Cedric is fine.
If that's
He's a
because
super regular here.
Oh
so,
shoot!
yeah.
Shoot! Oh shit! Okay. Please, God, just. Oh.
Yeah, you have advantage, so that's a 10 and 11, right?
Yeah, it's an 11.
Yeah, it's fine though. The guy kind of looks at you and he eyes you, and he gets close to you, Zachriel, and he says, "You're not gonna faint or something, are you?"
I can't promise.
Cedric, you keep an eye on this one, yeah? I don't want any trouble tonight.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's his first time. He's going to be a little bit nervous, but we just ease him into it. It's fine. Nothing too crazy tonight.
All right, and he kind of like puts a magical stamp on the palm of your hand that he kind of glows with this.
Everybody knows where
arcane-
you've been.
Yeah,
I don't care.
this is for the VIP
Wait.
room kind of thing. He's got like a
Do you
lotus
have to put
that
on our-
glows.
Do you
Huh?
have to put it on our hands? Could you put it somewhere like?
Oliver,
Less
seriously,
obvious.
don't start this shit. All right, we're out.
Do you
Just
want to
put it
get
on
in
your hand.
the VIP room or not, bro?
Yes. Wait, the VIP room?
Yes, the VIP room.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
As soon as you said VIP, oh, the
Yeah,
VIP.
yeah. So he's up for it, 100% sure. Okay. Just you enter the VIP room. As there, La Cedric, you will have whichever usual girls or boys. Actually, this is up to you to decide. What is La Cedric's preference? We know a little bit secretly of La Cedric, but we don't know enough of him. So what does he
Well,
like?
Oliver knows secretly.
Yeah.
Well, Lycedric's actually bi, so
Yeah, okay.
he'll take two of each. He'll take two guys, two girls.
All right, amazing. So I guess this is one of those situations that you're not really given a choice. You get here where you are given for La Cedric. Would you like to all have your own private spaces, I assume, right? This is not a sex
Guessing because
bacchanal,
it's their
right?
first
Yeah.
time here. I would be happy to share, but these guys, it might be a bit weird for these guys, so let them have their private room.
Oh, could I?
I barely got the training wheels on. Calm down.
Yeah, you kind of keep looking at La
Relax.
Cedric's horns, and it's kind of like a bit scary, really. Yeah.
Can I tip 6 gold to to 2 of the employees, the staff, and I'm gonna say it's his first time, so could you give him some extra special attention tonight? And
Talking
it's gonna be
about
6 gold each. To the 2 of them.
talking about
Oh, I'm pointing at
Zachriel, yeah?
Zachriel.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they're kind of like responsible, of course. Yes. Zachriel, will that be 2 girls? I assume.
Oh,
Zachriel doesn't know. Zachriel doesn't know what he's
I,
so
I,
out
I
of
don't know.
step.
I don't know Zachriel's preference, so it'll be one beautiful woman and one very strong, brawny man.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's what you get. Amazing. Okay.
What do I get? What?
you got a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
I got wow I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Amazing.
That's what we're here for, bud.
I feel like
That's the
Lorendier
one.
should have been here. I really wish.
Yeah, I suppose so. Start coming to the room.
Maybe he's into the.
Yeah, you get this
Oh.
music. It's kind of like a jungle, you know. As you enter the place, it's decorated with all these kind of motifs, like you are in a forest, like a tropical forest kind of place.
The
And-
Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, very Café del Mar, you know.
I'm gonna take one of the things from Cedric, by the way. I'm gonna put it in my eyes and just lay down. I'm gonna go to the private room and just, if you guys need me, don't.
Amazing. Yeah, and why don't we do one of those scenes that we're gonna fake to blood? We're not gonna go into details, but I need the three of you to make Constitution saving throws. Actually, that could be fun.
Oh god.
Of course,
amazing
just
at
to
these.
see how well you perform tonight.
I'm gonna burn
Is this a
inspiration.
concentration check?
You know what? Sure, it kind of makes sense. It's not really for a spell, but you know what? Sure. Just because it's your first time, they're looking after you, but especially, so I think that will be Oliver's help.
Do you know what? Sure,
I'm
I'm
not-
going to burn a
I'm
personal
not-
inspiration on this con save. Is it con save or
no
con
need,
check?
no need, no need. I'm a
Oh,
natural.
okay.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, so wow, we have good rolls there. What did last Cedric get as well? Ooh, fucking hell. Sure. As we fade into black, sounds of pleasure can be here. Money well spent.
No, I
Gaffel.
forgot. I want to call Lovendeer on the phone and just leave it on the side while this is all going on.
Wow, that's so good. Yep, definitely doable. As you kind of like put him in loudspeaker. Yep, 100% sure. Wow, that's so good. Yeah, and the night goes beautifully without any accidents or anything that shouldn't be happening. Everything is amazing.
Nice.
Get to the daytime. Make another Constitution saving throw to see if you are exhausted after the night.
Oof. Can't save. Okay.
No, you are fine.
I am exhausted.
Yep,
I
unfortunately.
I did the best roll. I had so much energy. I did not. Yeah.
Yep,
Did you say that
unfortunately.
was
I gave
with
too much. I gave too much.
with advantage or disadvantage?
No,
with
no,
advantage.
just a straight roll actually.
Straight roll.
This one, yeah.
Oh, well,
okay.
regardless, I got 2 6s.
You are fine, La Cedric, with a 16, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You are fine. Zachriel, you take 1 level of exhaustion. Oliver, you
Thanks.
take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh damn.
However, you are not working tomorrow, so you could be sleeping and kind of recovering that because you won't have a mission tomorrow. The mission will be the day after that. So just based on that, I forgot. We're gonna change it. The party thing, your father's ball will be on Sunday, like you mentioned.
On Sunday.
Cash, yeah, I
Sure.
think it makes more sense. Otherwise, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So since we exhausted, we didn't get the long rest.
Yeah, you were having fun. You are a bit intoxicated, kind of still, you know, that kind of like really hangover that you feel like you're kind of semi-drunk at some point as
Yeah.
well. So that's kind of like what's happening a little bit now. So we will do it on chat. So whatever you guys want to do on this day that you have of downtime, we can put it on chat, and then next week we can role play. So I'm not, so I'm ready as well. You know, with if it's anything out of the ordinary, and and so then we will move ahead to the next day as you are once more in the morning. What will you guys normally do in the morning time? Just as a morning routine as you get ready to receive your next mission.
I'll pray to Kiri Joliffe because I'm a devout follower of his. And,
Amazing.
and
What
then I'll
is
grab some
thunder?
breakfast.
It's like,
Someone in our group is a devout follower.
You can
And then
make
I'll grab some breakfast.
yeah. Amazing.
And then if I could, I'd like to go to my family home and pick up that thing I was telling you about.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Cool. So this that would have been the day off. So you can tell me that on chat
Yeah.
again if that's okay.
Okay,
and then
sure.
we'll do it.
Yeah.
And then on the morning before your mission, you are feeling much better. So if you were doing the same, make a religion check. You wouldn't have disadvantage this time because making a religion check when you are semi-drunk is not really want to work for you. But in this case, 2 days have passed. So now today is Saturday.
Oh,
So
today's past, so I'm not exhausted
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, you're not exhausted anymore. Whoever was exhausted, and then you can tell me online off camera what we can do for that day or that time. Cool.
So that means we also get a long rest as well.
Yes, you get a long rest. Amazing.
There's 2 days as well because it will.
Yeah, so this
Get rid
was
of
the
one and
night
do
of Thursday. So then that night you don't get a lot of rest. Then on Friday you do whatever you guys tell me you will be doing, and then we are on the Saturday day where you will be getting your mission. Awesome. With a 13 religion check, La Cedric, you feel the presence, like always, of your God and how he's there for anything. But especially today, he's not as close to you as other days. It's just how it is. Unfortunately,
You have sinned.
I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah. And then we go back to actually, this reminds me as well, before we go into the other ones, routines. Phesalia, have you decided on what to ask Kitty Jolith, actually?
Yes, I have.
Let's go to this scene
gonna-
just because I like it a lot. Cool.
As she was praying, she remembered her brother. She remembered Ispen. And then she remembered the woman with the white hair.
Yeah.
So she's gonna ask, what can you tell me about the woman with the white hair?
Okay. Amazing. As you kind of like think of that question specifically, you kind of get like a mix of emotions. The main emotion you get, 100% sure, it will be power, control, unhingement. There's like words that kind of go into your mind. And greed. In terms of specifics, you get a very strong evil presence that is actually the Dragon Queen, kind of blocking the whole deepness of it at all. But based on those things that you get there, greed could be something that you could use at your advantage potentially.
No names, nothing, that's it. Just greed. Just the emotion.
You get the name that you already had, like you intrinsically know that her name is Kansoldi. And you also kind of 100% get the confirmation that this is the same person that probably was responsible for your brother's death. 100% sure.
All right.
And that's what you get. However, we are on the day after this, as the day past Friday was uneventful, a lot of rest for all of you. As I said, let me know what you want to do. And you are at this point awakened. Morning routine, Zachary, anything special? Same to you, Lorandir. Same to you, Oliver. So let's go in that order.
Just starting with me, sorry.
Yeah, Zachriel, if you are cool. Any kind of a special morning
Yeah.
routine that Zachriel does every morning? Or...
I think he just wants to get a bit more money in his pocket. He's got 2 daggers that he never uses, and he's gonna see if he can sell them.
Okay, yeah, so we can do that off camera if it's okay with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and that will happen on Friday. And then today, is it anything special that Zachriel will do every day or something like that that will be worth mentioning?
Could I? I'll definitely be studying and been doing stuff with the scrolls, like I said before.
Amazing. Yeah, as
But I
another
do want
day.
a new sign. I want to try and touch base with Ziflin again.
Okay, perfect.
So
If you
yeah.
want, we could do this on the Friday as well, but you could pray anytime. So if you want to make some kind of religion check or something like that. So
I mean, yeah, I'll go for that now.
Yeah, perfect.
Nope.
Yeah, the same. You
Right.
feel them around you and close enough to help, and not really as responsive as other days for no reason at all. Nothing to worry about, you know. Amazing. Cool. What about you, Oliver, or you, Lorandir? Any morning routine? Just let me know if I'm missing anything or anyone as well.
Laurent would check on his little egg, the
Okay.
plasmoid egg, see it's slowly growing.
Yeah,
Make sure it's okay.
as you look at it, it seems to be bigger, slightly in size, more. Make a perception check if you want. Also, Thessalia, you have your weapons. You will have picked up that already, so you
Oh,
will have
nice.
your weapon. Yeah.
23.
Okay, with a 23, you are 100% sure you see a tiny pair of eyes inside.
Hello.
Yeah. It doesn't. It's like a little, almost like a cube within a cube. You know, like within
He's
the
going
egg.
to eat
Yeah.
me. Don't eat me. I'm the friend.
Yeah. You see like the 2 little eyes that kind of move around, look, kind of blink cutely, but not enough intelligence there yet.
Okay, and then I just, once I check on that, I'll just go down for like practice, archery practice for a little while, and then that's it. Just
Amazing. Cool, cool.
do a few
Cool.
hours.
Anything else from anyone else? La Cedric or anyone? Otherwise, we'll move to the mission and the marshal.
Just little bullshit thing. Could I
Yeah.
get like a tailor to come over to the castle and size us up for masquerade costumes for my dad's birthday party?
You will know that the castle will not be happy with that. That is the only problem.
Only military personnel in the castle.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Fine.
So they will
You can
ask.
have them meet us
I'll
at
do
the
it in
brothel.
Longhorn Manor.
But if you
I'll do
want
it
Have 'em meet
next
us-
week, we could do that kind of shopping, measuring, and all these kind of things, and you could actually choose some masquerade balls outfits that we could put online, and then we could have a look at all those things, and we could go back one day and then do all the things that you guys tell me, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
We could have them meet us at the brothel.
No, we don't mix business with pleasure, Oliver. What is wrong with you?
Says the guy who bought drugs before.
Yeah, but that was pleasure and pleasure. It wasn't business and pleasure.
Oh.
Doubled up on the pleasure. It was a pleasure sandwich, Oliver.
Speaking of pleasure and pleasure,
Mm.
is anyone else gonna do something real quick?
So this will
What
be a
do you wanna do?
morning routine thing, right? And then we guys move to the
Yeah.
mission. Because you will have
The
your
only thing I
mission
wanna
in
see
a
if I-
second. Mhm.
I want to see if I could send out the crow, one of the crows, and I want to see if I could get more of what was it called, the things that we put in our eyes.
Oh, are you addicted now?
Oh, you want to get more Gaffel? You could have done that on
Gaffel.
Friday. So on the daytime, you're not gonna find it early in the morning.
wanna-
Yeah.
How much was it for what we got for the three
Three
pieces we
gold
got?
for
pieces
one
for
is
one
3
packet.
gold pieces per shot per portion. Let's put it like that. That's how much you will take at once.
I will buy 7 for 21 gold.
They will only have a maximum of 4.
How addicted to this shit
I'll
are you
bu-
now?
I'll buy it for 12.
Yeah, perfect.
And
So
that's
you
that's
can-
all I'm set.
Yeah, amazing. Okay. As you kind of finish your preparations, have your breakfast on the canteen inside the castle and all that, all of you reunite and make your way as you are see your ally and companion Alas, who comes in the morning to your study once more. Hello, guys. How is everything been? You feeling all right? Ready for another challenge? Also, I've been asked before I tell you the mission, as requested, what will be your group name? We need a group name for you now.
It's gonna be Cedric and friends.
No.
That sounds a bit
Uh,
egocentric, huh? I don't know.
Yes, it does. Yes.
We were thinking, and I'll look at the others. Divine Vanguard.
Yeah, better than the other one.
So Divine Vanguard better than the other one. Got it.
Right, Bagain, Divine Vanguard. I love that. Very cool. All right, I'll make a note of that and I'll pass it on. Fantastic. You will get your first payment on Monday for a half week. We have another mission. I will not be helping you on this one, unfortunately, neither. So I will. Kalaman will ask you to would like you to investigate a farmstead, 18 miles roughly from the city, where there's been fleeing residents report that a farm was overrun by soldiers. And we would like you to investigate. We are expecting to find hostile enemies there. We are not sure, but soldiers of some sort. But yeah, so will you be cool to take this mission?
What do you want us to do? Just
We want you to
Take care of
investigate, and if you
So you
find
look-
soldiers, neutralize them, please.
like if there are a few soldiers or if there are a lot of soldiers. Like
Yes, I assume for a farmyard, for the news that we've heard, we are expecting a few bodies, less than 10, so that should be okay for you guys, 100% sure, without me. If you find any hostages as well, that could be an option as well. We've heard that the Dragon Army is taking hostages sometimes, with unsure why. But that will be something will be for you to investigate. Get one. Ask if you can get any extra information. I'm not sure, but you don't need to bring anyone here. Just you guys know what to do. How is that sound?
Yeah, sounds fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, right? Fantastic. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. Also, the council is very happy with how the mission went. Tatina has been really helpful, and we are really pleased with this. So thank you so much as well on behalf of the council as well.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. Okay. So, So you guys
Oh,
will...
will you
Go ahead. Yeah, if you have any
will you be
questions, please.
providing mounts? Because like 18 miles is very far away to be walking.
Yes, unfortunately, make a persuasion check. Go ahead. You have 2 horses, so I assume you will be asking for a carriage.
Yeah. Persuasion? Okay. 19.
Yeah, with a 19, is it? Well, unfortunately, we don't have horses to give you, but we could lend you a carriage. I believe you have 2 horses. I remember them, right? How is Petal Thessalia? He will ask. He will ask. I
Yeah,
ask you
still
because you know
undead.
yes, the smell is a bit overwhelming, but
I'll go check on him.
all right, that's perfecto. No problems. We
Sorry
had
about that.
a look at her if you want to make sure she's okay. We
It's a
didn't.
boy, but
Oh, it's a boy.
yes,
Oh,
please.
apologies. I always assume it was a girl. That's silly.
If you look between his legs, like under, you'll see.
Yeah, you kind of like
Yeah,
look at Alas, kind of look down for a second. I'm more like Herb's kind of guy, but sure, yet I missed the big dangly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. All right. So yeah, you have your courage for this mission as well, and cool. Good luck.
Nice.
I'll see you. This will probably take you with the carriage that will cut your speed, so you could roughly get there in a day.
Nice. Cool.
This will mean out of game that you will guys might be a little bit tired for Sunday event, but it's a ball, so you should be okay.
How are you feeling today, Zachary? Did you enjoy the night out?
Yeah, I feel good, but also very bad at the same time.
Oh, why'd you feel bad?
Because it was a very energetic night. I didn't anticipate how much energy I would use.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just tired. I didn't really sleep.
Well, that's how Unite was a good night. To get some rest on the carriage, we'll murder some people, and then you can have another rest on the way back, and then we'll be right as rain, ready for the ball.
Okay.
You falling asleep as we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just saying.
Amazing. Actually, with your persuasion check that was quite high, you will get a carriage where you will be able to sleep if you want as well. You will have to
Nice.
take turns and take watches. And this will be a one-off because we'll have to rethink it if that will be an option for you guys to do in the future. But for this time, as you are returning, it won't make a difference.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool.
You are given the exact location of the place, and I need one of you who will be leading the group to make a survival check, please, as you
I can do that.
start heading out of Kalaman towards your destination.
I think that's a job for Lorandia.
Oh, okay.
Their survival is pretty good, I think.
It's okay. All right. It's a 15.
Yeah, that seems to be good enough. As you kind of traverse the lands and making your way through the different forests, on your horses. One of you will be riding the horses. As you look at Thessalia as well, you'll sorry, Julia. Who is Julia? Thessalia. As you look at Petal. Sorry, my apologies. You see she looks very undead. That is kind of a bit of a worry. There is pieces of her kind of falling off, but apart from that, you can make a religion or medicine check if you want.
Yes, please. I
And
should
that
have
will,
asked that my god about that, but I forgot.
yeah, no, that's okay.
Wow.
23.
Wow. Okay. Um, she's strong. There is nothing really harming her of her condition. It's just that she will never be able to sleep or eat again. So that's kind of like it's taking her time to readjust. So she's a bit more quiet than usual because she probably feels really weird, you know. But apart from that, all her there is no vitals on her at all. She's cold as well, but it doesn't seem to be affecting her in any other way than that.
Can I take him with us just to get him? See if that will help feel better. He's
100%.
still him, right?
Yeah, it's still
It's
100%
still, like,
him. He's got a
mental-
consciousness. His eyes are milk and murky, but apart from that, there is not really anything detrimental to it. He seems to be actually stronger than he was before,
Okay.
slightly.
Well, I guess if we can, I'll take him, ride him, like
Yeah,
take him over
perfect.
to wherever
Yeah,
we're
you
going.
could be. He could be pulling the carriage with Roderick. If that's okay with you all. That's what you were
Sure.
offered. Cool. Amazing. Just for visual, I have a new art that I found from a token here for him. So I can guys show you how he looks like. I can put it here if you want. So he
boy.
looks like this, yeah. Now, so I'll just make that big for you. So yeah, he looks like that now.
Oh, no.
Buddy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but apart from that,
I think your horse is sick.
Oh gosh.
yeah, not amazing, but yeah, as you kind of overcome the stage and everything, if you guys, unless you guys tell me, we'll just push all the way to as you find the farmstead where you are going.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. So this will be you traveling and sleeping the night. So this will be you arriving there really late, kind of in the night. You will have set off really early and have enough time to organize it and push these horses. The good thing is that Roderick is super tired, but Petal hasn't got a limit to how much he can push. He doesn't need to actually. He cannot get exhausted anymore or anything like that. So that's an advantage. So at some point, it gets to a point that Roderick is kind of like almost exhausted and cannot keep going, but your horse Petal keeps leading the carriage, making it much faster for you to get there, as well as kind of cutting off time of it. And as you are kind of close, you see in the distance, you can all make a perception check as you see this farm in the distance.
19.
Okay, perfect. Oh, I forgot to ask you as well. Will you be going stealthily or will you just be going as fast as possible? At least towards the end of the ride.
I would imagine when we get closer, we know the enemies pretty soon.
Stealth up.
Yeah.
Stealth, yeah.
Okay. All right.
No guns blazing this time.
Perfect.
I'm in the tall grass.
Yeah, with those so stealth, I need you all to make a stealth checks as well. Yeah,
22.
amazing. 20.
Gosh.
Yeah, no, as a group. Yeah, that makes sense.
8.
Yeah, but that kind of like
Nice.
balance it out. So as a group, you're super stealthy. With your perception checks, started with Zachriel. All of you actually, Zachriel, you see this farmstead, and kind of clearly can hear the same than you, Thessalia, and you. Yeah, Oliver is not good enough, unfortunately. You do hear clinging of swords, Oliver. La Cedric, you vaguely hear sounds coming from the farm, and it kind of makes sense as it's kind of quite windy today as well today. And you, Lorandir, Thessalia, see on the distance that there seems to be a few creatures that you recognize seem to be the same creature that you saw as well for you, 100% Thessalia. You think these are hobgoblins that you saw. You see a few of them. There is 6 hobgoblin and another creature who seems to be a humanoid that you can see as well, Lorandir. You guys will have a surprise round on them, and there is a house as well. You aren't sure whether there is people in the house or not. It seems to be close the door, and you are too far at this point to see clearly whether there is someone inside or not. The map should be completely black at this point until I put a token on the map, so I'll do that in a second.
As I see this, I'm gonna cast Gift of Alacrity on myself.
Oh, what does that do? Could you please display it for us?
Well, so I get to add a D8 to my initiative roll.
Oh, okay. Amazing. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the new rules already that I really like. So because you guys have a surprise round, you have advantage on your initiative. That's how we're gonna do it. And then one person can get an attack on them. Whoever gets let's say whoever got the highest stealth check will have an attack on them. Then that will get initiative for everyone else, but all of you will have still advantage on your initiative rolls because of that. Do you guys think it's okay?
Cool. So do you want us to roll initiative now?
Yes. So what you will do, last Cedric, because he was the one who actually got his highest stealth check. Last Cedric will get a surprise attack on them. The rest of you just get advantage in your initiative. If that makes sense.
Thank goodness it went from that 1 to a nat 20.
Okay.
And I get to add a D8
Let
to
me,
this.
before you actually roll, I'm gonna delete these ones and then you can re-roll again, okay? Sorry, this is the
Okay,
old
no worries.
initiative. But just remember what you roll. Okay. Perfect. So now we have a new initiative here, so let me add my dudes to it.
I'm sorry, I
will
forgot to click my
change the
token.
music. Let me just do the initiative first. Oh, nice. That means that they both go on that initiative. I'm sorry.
Wow.
But you guys have advantage on initiative. Remember that.
I've officially figured out how to hack D&D dice rolls now.
No, don't hack anything. Cool. And then we do a group with these three. And this guy is gonna be the one. Okay, so 6 for all of them here. And this one. Okay. Perfecto. So this one gets a 6, 2. Okay.
Oh no, what happened?
Yeah, everyone there, yeah?
Went great for me.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Yeah, you guys okay? Oliver, you're fine, yeah? And Cash. I mean, Lucky and Cash, sorry. Not Thessalia. Okay, cool, cool.
I think I accidentally deleted my token.
Oh, okay.
It's back
All
now.
good.
No worries.
Hey, could you add me, please?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll show you. If you go to the how is it called? To the library, you'll find your
Initiative-wise,
token there. But I'll do it for
it's
you.
the third order.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then let
Yeah,
me.
I've got the token on the
okay.
board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you now. Okay. No worries. Let me just unmount your guys. Okay. So yeah, that's your done.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay,
I
so
don't know
add
what
your
that was.
initiative again, and then I will move. What did you get? Tackle 26. Wow, nice. Okay, has everyone rolled? Is everyone there?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So let me just put it on order. Descending. Yay. Okay. As you
Wait,
guys.
I'm not there.
Oh,
I'll do it. It's okay.
yeah.
I'm not
okay.
there, but I'll do it.
Okay. So let me know, and I'll put it on order again while I find music anywhere as well.
So I've tried rolling it another dice and I'm still not popping up.
Okay. And it was 17.
Yeah, amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll
Nope.
put it in order. Nope.
Sorry.
No worries.
Not changing. It's
Okay.
moving really slow.
I'll do it for you, don't worry. 17, yeah?
It's supposed to be 17, sorry.
Okay, perfect. No worries. Done. Okay, so I think we might be able to squeeze a turn. Let's see how it goes. La Cedric, you will be first on the initiative. Before you will be first before the initiative with your attack, surprise attack. What would you like to do?
Sure.
That will be your whole action, and bonus action, and then you will get your turn later on.
Sure. Okay. I want to try. Why not? Yeah. I want to try and cast. What are they up to? These guys, these 6 guys here. What are they doing? Are they just standing around, or are they shouting at these people?
They
or-
seem to be somehow, even though that is 12 o'clock at night, they seem to be just doing some swordplay. The guy who seems to be human, actually, what is with your perception check? Damn it, I'm telling you the wrong things. Let me see your perception
I've got a natural
check.
20 on
Oh,
perception.
yeah, you do, yeah. So then you see it all, yeah, perfect. And the guy who seems to be human, seems to be telling them what to do. So it's kind of like training them, like doing
Oh.
some specific technique for their army or whatever. You know, it's like teaching, showing him some moves, pretty much.
Sure. Okay. I would let everyone know this. Maybe we captured this guy
With your
and then just take
natural,
out.
yeah, I missed that you got a natural 20. Through the window, you actually see what it seems to be. There is more figures inside.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get
Okay.
to see what they
on
look
the ground floor or the
on the
upper
ground.
floor?
Yeah, it seems to be all one level. On the ground floor, there is at least you see one figure. It's kind of late at night. It seems to be laying down, but you are unsure.
Okay.
You'll have to get
I'll let
it
everyone know
closer.
that there's more people inside.
Awesome.
Okay. Can I? I'll cast sleep on the group of 6 hobgoblins.
Oh
Okay.
my god, nice. Good use. Okay. As you do cast a sleep. Remind me how display the spell for me, if you don't mind.
So okay. Sorry, sis.
No, 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 it's okay. Just
How do I show it?
so if you click on the spell itself in D&D Beyond, you will see on the right
Yeah.
top there is like a display on BBT. It says
Okay, so
Yeah.
there you go.
cool. So you choose a point within range 90 feet, so you are on range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
amazing.
a 20-foot out. So I think if I like put it in the middle here, it could stretch to all 6.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
let's see what it does. Yeah, of course. 20 feet from a point that you choose within range. Yes, so the point has to be an intersection, and it's 20-foot radius. So I think so, right? You won't. Yeah, you could get 20-foot radius. Could you get all? Yeah, you all get the human soldier, but you could get the 6 hobgoblins if you want.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I
Amazing.
just rolled
So yeah,
5d8,
go
right?
ahead and roll high 5d8, and we'll go by the number of hit points of creatures.
22.
Wow, that's nice. Okay,
Not great.
perfect. Second, let me just see. Remember. Yeah. Okay. As you start casting the spell as well, yeah, they kind of like some of them notice as you. How does this look like actually as you cast it? If that's okay.
So Lysandra could be there, just like chanting and doing like hand movements in the air, and then all of a sudden, like a little fog, like would just come down over them, like a silver fog, and then just dissipate when they fall asleep.
Okay, amazing. And as the silver fog dissipates, you kind of slowly see that 2 of them, these 2 here, actually fall to sleep.
Okay, cool.
The other ones like, hey, they kind of react to them falling asleep, but so far they aren't sure what's happening, but they see you guys. And with that, we will just do a couple of turns and then we'll stop it there because it's getting quite late. So Zachariel, what would you like to do, please? You will be next on the initiative. You can move as well if you want, Cedric.
Yeah,
I'll say
sure.
to the Cedric,
So just move yourself
cover
if you
me!
want to.
And I'm just going to start speeding forward towards the ones that aren't asleep.
Okay, perfect.
Once I get there, I'm going to bonus action hex the one in my line of sight.
Okay, perfect.
This one here.
That one there.
For my bonus action,
And
yeah.
what do you want to give him disadvantage on? Oh, you're hexing the unconscious one? I'm not sure if you can.
No, the one ahead.
This one here. Yeah, perfect. I'll give him a little wiggly bit. And what do you want him to have disadvantage on?
I think most
is
of us have
skill.
dex spells, right?
It has to be a check though. It will be athletics. Okay, you give him it won't work for saves though.
Oh, so I can hex his dex.
You can hex his you can do his dex, So then
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
won't work for
I'll
dex
hex-
saves, It will be for acrobatics,
Yeah.
Okay.
I will. Yeah, I'll give him a thing for dex.
Yeah, disadvantage on dex checks. Yeah, amazing. Cool. All right.
And then I will Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Which one would you like to Eldritch Blast?
Same guy.
Okay, perfect.
8
And I absolutely miss.
No, you have a lot of
We're at the end of the session. Why not?
yeah, you have a lot of inspirations, you know.
I will roll again.
I believe we have 2 left.
The same.
Oh shit! Damn it. Okay,
Buddy.
that's unfortunate.
Never mind.
As you get a little bit closer, the both of you can also make perception checks. That will have happened at the beginning of your turn, but I forgot.
Yep.
In your case, it will happen at the end of your turn, like Cedric, when you move a bit closer again.
14.
Okay.
13.
Same. As you're closer, you know there is figures inside. Now it becomes plural, but you aren't sure. It's too. The windows are too kind of like. There is been quite a lot of confrontation or whatever inside, you know. So the windows are even stained and stuff like that. Like things have been thrown into the window, and it's hard to actually see. But you see there is more than one figure now, and there. But yeah, that will be. Anything else from Zachriel?
No, that's movement, action, bonus action. I am done. Done.
All right. So last Cedric, last turn, and then we'll end it in there. Yeah, if that's okay. So what would you like to do? Unless you guys want to push it, I just feel bad because I know some of you are working early in the morning, so I don't want to be fair. But you decide. What would you like to do, last Cedric?
For my action, I'd like to cast Tasha's Mind Whip. I'll
Ooh.
put it up on the old.
Yeah, if you can display it
Shizzle-wizzle.
for us again.
Mhm.
Want some cool whip with that?
Whip.
Cool whip.
Nice.
Is it whip?
Yeah.
Okay, there.
It's cool.
So they need to make an intelligence save and take 3d6. On a successful save, they take half that, or on a failed one, they take the full 3d6. But they can only take a action, bonus, or movement. They can only do
nice.
one of the 3.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so which one would you like to target?
I'd like to twin spell it if I
Ooh,
can, and
yeah,
get these
definitely.
two.
So,
So the 2 on the far left.
okay,
So
perfect.
this guy and this guy.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, they need
So
they need
these
to make
two,
an
yeah?
intelligence save. Yeah, those 2 there.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, perfect. And I remember if you twin it, it's the spell times, right? Like I think it's 2 sorcery
Yeah,
points.
yeah, that's-
okay, cool.
Yeah. So I've burnt 2.
Okay, amazing.
Sorcery
So this one will do. Let's do the save for them. Okay, amazing. This is magic, not the martial. No, okay. All right. So first one fails with a 12. I guess
Nice.
that's a fail. And the second one gets a 15.
That's the DC. Yeah. So
Okay.
he
All right.
succeeds.
Chrono
So he just
shift.
gets-
Yeah.
Reaction.
Oh,
Reroll.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh.
And you are within range, silvery barbs. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Then he rolls
I'm
a
not
3.
about chrono shift.
Oh, chronal
Nice.
shift. Okay, amazing. Cool. As you do that, this time he fails with a 3. So both of them take the
Nice.
damage. Go ahead and roll damage for us. And they will
Do you want me
be.
to do separate 3 lots of D6, or should I just take the roll for the?
Yeah, just do 2. Yeah, because
Do
one
2?
of them will be
Okay, so
better. More damage.
One
or
of them
less.
takes 9.
Okay.
One of them takes 11, and they
Okay.
can only now do a bonus, a full action, or a movement. That's it. Just one of the 3.
Okay, perfect. As the one of them takes 11 points of damage, you see that he does all his life. So please describe to us how you kill him. Yep. You
So
didn't even get a
a
turn.
physical whip comes out from me. So a spectral blue silvery whip appears from me, and I just backhand the 2 of them, and then one of them dies, I guess. So
Yeah.
it just gets splits in half. Another guy gets taken out really bad and can only do one of their actions.
Yeah, he's super wounded as well. I'll put a little mark on them just to remember for next game. Just help me to remember as well if I forget. So
Sure.
I'll give him a skull. Cool.
Perfect.
Cool. Anything else from you, La Cedric?
I guess, sure. I want to start moving over here. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll start making my way right in there,
Amazing.
and that'll be
Cool.
my turn.
All right. And I think, guys, should we leave it here, right? Yeah, no? What do you guys
Yeah.
think? Yeah? Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So as this encounter ensues and keeps taking place, I'll give you a little spoiler. The door opens. From the door, another creature comes out. He seems to be some kind of cleric of some sort. He's got a holy symbol of Takisis
boy.
that starts shining, and he kind of like will be joining the initiative on the very first one round as well. He will be entering the initiative, and that's something to wait for. Your first priest cleric of Takisis. So good luck on that. All right, cool. Thank you very much to my amazing players. Thanks to Tessa Presents for the sensational maps, to Darren Curtis, James Webster, Tabletop Audio, and my amazing players as always. Zach, I was gonna call you by your name. You see, donated. Julia, Martin, Lucky, and Cass, Ross. Yep. Thank you very much. I've been your humble DM, Cisco Blanco. Until we see you on Tuesday or Wednesday, stay magical, y'all, and good night. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.